Where's that from?
Mace.
Mace?
Yeah, that's where I first heard it from.
The rapper?
Yeah, he got a song called "Welcome Back."
Oh, that's what I thought you was doing that shit because of Family Guy.
I thought you thought I was talking about Mr. Rogers.
Hey, that's my bitch. I just want to, well, first and foremost, holidays greeting, salutation. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss another upload. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at gas.money.podcast. And repost the reel and comment and like the reel and the TikToks. AG, take it away.
Welcome to another installment of Gas Money. We got Cash Money in the building.
Welcome to the Gas Money Podcast. We have Chubbz in the building.
And to the left of me, we got AG in the building.
All right, it's that time of year. I'm not gonna ask you about your weekends because I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm gonna tell you about.
We had the same weekend.
I'm gonna tell you about my weekend, my version of events, and you can tell your version of events.
All right.
We had our annual.
I don't give a fuck. Go ahead.
I was talking, nigga.
I'm just
We had our annual Friendsgiving, but it's actually Friendsmas because we niggas, and we can never like get the timing right. It was great. It was ugly sweater themed. There's some interesting sweaters, to say the least.
We should do an ugly sweater episode.
Oh no, we going to.
Yeah, next episode.
Next episode, ugly sweater episode. I gotta buy another sweater. Fuck. Yeah, but it was great, man. Brotherhood was the theme for me personally. It just felt good being around, you know, the family that you got to choose. Some people argue that your friends are technically, you didn't choose your friends either. Like life chose for you. Some people make that argument too. But it was really good, man. It was really wholesome. It just felt good to be in good company with good people.
By technicality, life did choose our friendship though.
Yeah, that's the argument they make. But I don't agree with that because I could choose any day to wake up and just be like, I don't want to fuck with this dude. But life didn't do that.
True. But life,
I can't do that to my family.
But life,
nah, you can do that.
No, but they're still always gonna be my family.
Well, yeah.
I can just say I don't fuck with this nigga, and that's it. It's over.
But I could do that with my family too.
No, you can't. You can't. Your mom's always gonna be your mom, no matter if you fuck with her or not. Okay, if you're my friend and I wake up tomorrow and say I'm not friends with you anymore, that's it. We're not friends.
I see what you're saying. The title.
Yeah, you
can't lose the title of a mom.
Nope. Or a cousin or uncle. Like when they say twice removed, what do they mean by that? That's some white people.
Yo, I seen somewhere where it does make sense, but it's like some weird shit.
What is it a divorce?
No, it's like a family tree thing. Like it's not like your second or third cousin. It's some other shit. Like it's the family tree's going like this. Like I don't even know how to explain it.
But what does twice removed mean?
It's white people shit. Yeah, only white people say shit like
that.
Yeah,
okay, cool. I'm making sure.
So hold on. I looked up the chart, right? God damn. So this diagram basically is saying it would have to be like your fifth cousin, yourself, then your parents, then your grandparents, who's your aunt, uncle. Oh, I see what the remove goes by your great grandparents, great aunt's cousin, which then his child would then be your second cousin, but your main would be your first cousin once removed.
Bro.
There's a chart for this.
It's white, like he said, it's just white people shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
we just say our cousin. That's
yeah, like that's it. You got cousins, you got play cousins. That's it.
So, yeah, everybody your family.
Yeah, so
you know how many families I got? Crazy.
You don't hear that?
Yeah,
I definitely
buzzing.
There's a wire cross somewhere, nigga. Do your job, nigga.
I don't know what's touching though.
And you made it worse.
It's the current running one of these shits.
Just stop.
It stopped. Look at us, man. Unprofessional here. But anyways, back to the show. See, we're gonna give it to you raw. Pause.
Bear back.
So yeah, it was just an excellent weekend, man. And I'm gonna say this: I was not a believer in hot tubs. There was a movie called Hot Tub Time Machine. I thought it was some corny white people shit. But hot tubs are the most official thing in the world in the wintertime. It's the best thing.
Why do you say that?
Why do I say what?
Why do you feel that? What made you feel that way?
That hot tubs was corny?
No, hot tub was like the best thing.
Oh, because I can't.
What was the experience?
there's no other way I can experience what I felt. It was winter on the top,
but some at the bottom.
some at the bottom. That shit was like,
And it just felt you just felt so relaxed.
yeah,
right?
like I didn't want to get out. Like that shit was like, I don't like water activities, but that shit, I'm mad you didn't experience that, bro.
Yeah, I was not getting in no hot tub.
Why? I felt the same way until I got in there. But what's your reason for not going in?
For what?
I felt
Nah,
the
I ain't
same
gonna lie, that
way.
shit- So,
Yeah.
so hot tubs is really therapeutic. It's like you never been to the gym and went to like the sauna and the hot tubs there?
Yeah, but
I
the
would-
reason
it's the
there's a
same
reason. So you know that, like, you know how the bubbles be in the hot tub?
Yeah.
That's not bubbles. That's people's dead skin that came off.
Fire.
That's disgusting.
Fire.
What do you mean they're not bubbles?
Like, you know how to be like suds and bubbles in a hot tub?
Yeah, but
That's people's dirt and dead skin that
yeah,
came off
but
their body.
do you know one like they have jets that makes bubbles before anybody get in?
No, the jets don't make bubbles. Jets push the water.
So let me ask you a question. So if I buy a brand new hot tub, right?
Yeah,
Fill it up and turn the jets on, why does it bubble?
it's dirty.
How's it dirty if it's brand new?
So you think that they pristinely cleaned it before they gave it to you? Like there's dirt everywhere.
There's just
Nah,
dirt.
I get that. So
Like,
you're trying to tell me no matter what, it's gonna be dirt.
That's-
No, you can clean it out. You
But
can
I
make
never seen a hot tub that don't bubble.
because it's dirty.
soup. I don't give a fuck personally. That
Wait.
shit's fire.
Like that's my thing. I just never seen a hot tub that don't bubble.
You eat
That's
McDonald's-
because
you
they're
eat
all
McDo-
dirty.
You eat McDonald's?
Not right
You
now.
eat KFC?
No, I stopped eating fast food early in the past few weeks. Yeah,
You eat chicken
Thought I had this.
yeah.
from anywhere.
Yeah.
How you know that shit cleaned the right
You
way?
eat pork? My brother?
Yeah, I eat bacon and eggs.
Yeah,
Alright,
nigga. That shit's just like a hot
Yeah.
tub. Fire.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, no.
I'm
Me
telling you.
getting in your soup,
Yeah, nigga. It's
So
all.
wait,
It's
you
all
said,
soup.
do you what?
huh? I said me getting in your soup. It's
Yeah,
not,
but you gotta understand, I'm not drinking this hot tub water.
yeah, but it's still going on your body. That's
You take a
nasty.
shower after, nigga.
Yeah.
I wasn't even gonna shower.
And the crazy,
That's what I'm saying.
And
When I shower.
the crazy part is that's the reason why you're supposed to rinse off before you go into a hot tub.
Nah, nigga. I ain't
Nah,
know.
rinsing off is not gonna get the.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying it's literally like if you go to like a lot of these places, they have a thing and it has soap and everything. You're supposed to take like a quick shower before you go in.
I'm buying a hot tub. I'm putting it in, and we're gonna pod from the hot tub.
I'm with it.
Yeah, I could say that.
Nah, nigga, you gotta get it. Yo, just do it. You know, you can go first by yourself, and then once you feel it, and then you're like, oh nah, I know what you.
You've never been in a hot tub before?
That was
in my
first-
lifetime. Yeah, when I was a kid.
Yeah, like
When
this-
you was a kid,
it is-
nah.
I've been in a hot tub before, but you don't get the experience until the top is
It's cold.
winter. That's what makes it fire.
That's the whole point of a hot tub.
that shit is yo. I'm buying a hot tub.
Like
It's-
I've been in a hot tub when it snowed, and that shit was beautiful.
Who you was in there with?
Why you trying to make it so weird? My
I'm
friends.
just asking a question.
My friends.
You took your shirt off.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I became comfortable in my body. I don't wear my shirt to any pool
I
shit
had
like
my
that.
shirt on.
Yeah, this nigga had a shirt on yesterday.
Would you wear a
And
tank
a
top?
skinny nigga had a shirt on there too.
Oh no, you wear
Yeah,
a
mad
full,
niggas had their shirt on. That was weird.
Yeah.
Hold on, you wear a full shirt?
No, are you crazy?
you wear a tank top?
tank top.
No, yeah, you're not getting a full
Nah,
shirt.
Shiraz had a shirt on.
No, he did not. He had a shirt on.
Wait, who had it? Somebody had a.
Nah.
That's the skinny nigga you talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a shirt on.
That nigga
Like an undershirt.
He didn't have a tank top on.
Nah, he had an undershirt.
Nah, he's wilding.
Yeah, I did not get the full experience. Son.
No, you're not gonna tell me about mine.
What's the full story? You gotta be butt naked?
Yeah, this
Nah,
nigga's
nah,
crazy.
nah, nah. You don't
What
be
the fuck
butt
you talking
naked.
about?
But you go in your swimming trunks and that's it.
Nah,
Trust me.
I
Y'all
was-
gonna
I
do
was
that
in-
shit. It's
nah, I'm not doing
have
that.
a nice shot right next to you too. So when you stand up,
In there, did
you
that.
take a shot, warms you up, you just chill.
I was in there, bent rock.
Like some people
That shit was
like
elite.
when we played it's like water games. It's like a small little blow up thing.
Nigga, this was my
Shit like
story, nigga. You got anything you want to say about your night, nigga?
Yeah, it was a nice experience. You got to see some people I haven't seen in like 10 years.
Why are you talking like that?
Like what?
Like that? Like
I'm not allowed to reminisce about
nigga,
my night.
do your thing,
I can
nigga.
tell my story the way I tell my story.
fault. Oh, you right, gangster.
I got a girl. That's what's about to happen next.
Nah, I don't think.
No,
that's
that had nothing to do with anything. But yeah, it was nice to see like Nomar and Gideon. I haven't seen them in 10
Yeah,
years, and I
that's
met them when I was like a little ass boy. So
You ever seen No More in 10 years? You didn't come to the
Yeah.
last Friendsgiving?
No more wasn't there.
he wasn't there. Yeah.
Shout out No More, friend of the show, family of the show. Actually,
Oh, damn.
yeah, he wasn't there.
You're right. He wasn't. He came to the one right before that. The
Yeah.
one before that.
I love Friendsgivings. I love Friendsmas. That shit is my shit. That's my favorite holiday. So, what you did with your weekend?
Work.
Yes, I keep forgetting this nigga boring. All right, let's get into it, man. We got a lot of things on the docket. Where do I want to start? I honestly want to start with the messiest shit on here, which is my son Papoose and Remy Ma.
I'm with it.
That's where I want to start. You want to give the backstory or should I?
Nah, go ahead.
So,
I'm biased.
Easy, the Block Captain, is a battle rapper that raps sometimes under Remy Ma's battle rap league, I would call it. Yeah, I don't know the name of the league. Sorry, we just here shooting the shit. I didn't do no research on this, but the messy shit. So there was rumors for at least this whole year that they were in a relationship. She stepped out on Pap. She cheated on him with this guy, and this is her new boo. But publicly, nobody really confirmed nor denied the allegations until
It's been more than a year, Joe.
no, I'm just giving a random number. Until she outed herself by posting a screenshot of his phone, and he was texting the one and only, what's her name?
Clarissa Shields.
Clarissa Shields, who's like the GOAT boxer for women. Like, she's so good at boxing, she be trying to fight dudes. Like, I'll beat some niggas up too.
And she told Remy, I'll box you up.
Yeah, no, she definitely would. But Remy just shoot her. So yeah, so she posted the screenshot and basically tried to imply that he was the one cheating on his quote unquote wife. But then everything hit the fan. Papoose, like, he basically broke it down. He said the coldest thing I ever seen. I'm about to go look that shit up. I can't remember what that nigga
My
said.
boy did the alphabet slowed in reverse twice.
Nah, he went crazy. Y'all continue the story until I find this.
But so it's crazy because I was thinking about it, and then somebody, I forgot who it was on a live, and they was talking about it, and then they mentioned when Remy was on the verge coming home, and she had brought up, I forgot exactly what it was, and then Pap was like, "Oh, she been cheating since then," and I was like, "Oh shit," because it's going on 2 years since they've been having issues, which is a little wild to me because that's like, I guess, a black celebrity figure that people look up to in sense of a relationship.
I don't know why I can't find this quote.
That's nigga shit.
But
that's not the relationship you should look up to. Like, why are we looking up to that?
Because they look at it as Papoose held her down when she was in jail. He stood by her side. He didn't do nothing. It's just like how they look at what's up, a black celebrity?
That Jada and that Will.
Yeah, that Jada and Will.
Niggas don't learn their lesson.
Stop looking up to people's relationships.
Yeah, that
Beyonce and
Stop
Jay-Z.
looking up. That's why niggas need to stop looking up to. Why are you looking up to people for what? You don't know them. Why are you looking up? Look up to people you know in your life.
like your mom and
But
dad.
hold on. Y'all can't say that. Y'all can't say that. Because when I said that, when I was saying that about the whole LeBron shit, y'all told me I was bugging.
Bugging for
When
what?
people look at LeBron and put him at a certain stature of he has to live this lifestyle because they're looking up to him.
I
No,
think-
we said that LeBron put himself in
yeah,
that light.
Yeah,
So what's the difference between the LeBron and these relationships?
we're attacking the people that are worshiping LeBron, not the LeBron. We're not attacking LeBron.
But that's what I was telling them. I was telling people like, when I was saying that, I was saying that the people should not look up to him.
yeah, but it's over. They do.
So people look up to this, so you can't say the same thing?
No, because you were attacking LeBron.
No, I was attacking the people that look up. I said
nigga,
we should not. When y'all was saying that LeBron put himself in that stature, I was saying we should not even give a fuck.
Yeah, you were right about that. The thing you were wrong about, you were saying that, I think LeBron should be able to tweet that.
Yeah,
You were attacking LeBron.
he should be able to tweet.
No, he shouldn't.
Okay.
So you would be okay with the president of your job, like saying, man, all these niggas is stupid.
She pretty much said that shit.
No. But you are okay with that?
No,
So why? Like,
but
why?
I don't look up to her.
No, but she has a certain status.
Uh-huh.
If she was a woman on the street, you wouldn't care.
I probably would care.
Okay. Anyways, let's move on. So
I mean, either way, it makes more sense for somebody to look up to LeBron than look up to Remy Ma and Papoose relationship.
To me, it's the same thing.
No, it's not,
Same
because LeBron has accomplished things and done things with his life that are admirable. What did they do? This bitch was in jail and this nigga held her down. Why is that? Why is that admirable? Why am I looking up to somebody? Why would I rather look up to their relationship than my own parents' relationship, as opposed to LeBron, that has accomplished things that nobody has ever
nobody has
done?
ever
Okay, so what happens if your parents' relationship, the same situation happened and they left, they split?
then
And
look,
you're like, oh, I don't want this.
then look at your grandparents' relationship.
Yeah, look at somebody. There's other people in
there's
your life that
people.
you'd be more personable with, that you can
There
understand.
is
the
other
relationship.
people in people's lives, but like for me, for example, I can't see a perfect relationship out of anybody.
No, first of all, there's no such thing as a perfect relationship.
That's what I think at this point.
No, that's just a fact.
Mm-hmm.
But and secondly, like Cash is saying, look how far, like, you have to exhaust all your family You're friends, and still there's no reason for you to go worship a celebrity couple. Like there's people that you can. No, that's the problem though, and that's his point. So the quote that he pretty much said was, "I ain't knocked that nigga out for sleeping with my wife. I knocked that nigga out for shaking my hand and then sleeping with my wife." I'm paraphrasing.
That's exactly what he said.
That shit was cold. And there's no cool way to get cheated on as a man. And
there's none.
To me, he did it the best, honestly. She lost. Everybody on the internet's flaming her up. And he knocked the nigga out already. So some people make the argument that the dude got the last laugh because he's still fucking his, at least the least thing she is to him is his baby mom. So he's still doing that. But
well, by technicality, I don't think they've got the full divorce yet, so he technically still is fucking his wife.
Yeah, but if they
separated, it's not really.
Yeah, it's not his wife. Like when niggas say, "Oh,
on paper,"
this is my thing with like this whole type of conversation, right? When niggas say, "Oh yeah, I fucked your bitch," like if I'm actively with her, then you fucked my bitch. But if I'm not with her, if we're not together, you just fuck a girl. That's not my girl.
Yeah, but like
it's stupid.
I get what you're saying. Like what you're saying makes sense. But the fact that it's still on paperwork, people are going to use that.
What paperwork?
Like they're still legally married, so people. He's going to run with that. Yeah, like, I'm fucking your wife.
Yeah, no, which is just stupid. But
and guess what? That's going to hurt more than if I bet I fucked your ex.
Nah, it hurts regardless.
It is your ex still.
Yeah, it hurts regardless. Nothing. It don't hurt more for me. If I'm putting myself in his shoes, it hurts that it happened. Period. Her being my wife, my baby mom. As long as it's a woman that I'm with and she did that to me, that's the part that hurt. The title don't really hurt. Then there's the aspect of they were saying that the Clarissa Shields girl, she's was engaged.
Yeah, she was.
So,
well, I don't know if she still is, but she was engaged in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, so like, did she step out with like this whole shit is messy as fuck.
From my understanding, I think it got called off, and they flirted and then it got called off. I don't think that it was like he fucked and then they called it off. Like I didn't think she got caught up doing anything and then it got called off. I think she was engaged and then it was like, yeah, I'm not with this. I'm having feelings over here, and then they split.
That nigga has a type. Pat.
Rough bitch.
Yeah.
He a hood nigga.
What that mean? What does that mean?
You see a lot of hood niggas with what?
With all types of bitches.
Yeah. A lot of hood niggas be with fat bitches.
Come on.
I mean,
I see a lot of hood niggas with some rough bitches.
I mean,
New York girls are just more rough in general.
Yeah, but Remy Ma, and then you go from
like it's the look.
So
the look, she look rough.
Yeah, but this is my thing: Shields or Remy, which one look more rough? Remy look like she
the girl that gets punched in the head for a living.
But nah,
yeah,
nah.
Can I look up a picture of Remy Ma?
Can I
Remy
tell you?
Look like she got hit with a sack of bricks a couple times in a fight.
You are bugging. But she gonna see you about
now, I'm not saying like ugly, but it look like she been in some fights in her head.
Yo, can I tell y'all my theory on this whole thing? Can y'all humor me?
Yeah, Remy Ma.
I think this all started when Remy Ma got out of jail and she got thick. Because before Remy Ma was in prison. No. You're not even letting me finish my.
Go ahead.
Before Remy Ma went into prison, when she was at the peak of her career, prior to her arrest, she was not a sex symbol.
Whoa, you're bugging.
She was not a sex.
You're bugging.
Then she got.
I listened to Remy before she went to jail.
Listening to her and her being a sex symbol, two different things.
So all those songs that she was doing, Conceited and all that shit, and they were trying to make her a sex icon.
They
like
never made
Kim.
her a sex icon. You seen her ass before?
Yes.
What video her ass was out?
Fucking I think it was Conceited.
The most iconic thing that she did in the music video was get her dick sucked.
I think what?
That's how I know you don't listen to her
Nigga
music.
said get her dick
if you pull up the video right now, she has a nigga doing this in a car. She was getting head in the car.
Okay, but
you can't give a woman head like that.
Yeah, and Conceited, if I'm not mistaken, she's wearing lingerie and shit.
Remy Ma was never painted as a sex symbol. Okay. But let me finish my point.
Like she wasn't going for the Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown.
No, she was going for bars. That was her thing. That she rap better. Okay, let me ask you a question because you wasn't around that era. If you were like trying to paint a woman as a sex icon, would you post? Like, would you put her in a frame of her getting head in the car? Not head like a nigga's on his knees eating her out. She's literally like getting head like she's a dude.
Yeah, no.
That's not a sexy thing, right? That's more of a, she's like a dude. She's like one of us.
Like she's a dyke.
Exactly. Like, I'm not gonna use it as a slur, but
that's a slur?
I don't.
Yo, everything is a slur. I'm tired of this.
Yeah, but
I'm say what the fuck I want.
Man, that's what I'm talking about, bro. One of us gotta be woke, one of us gotta be broke. You gotta figure it out. But you're not gonna sponsorship talking like, oh, he's broke.
I didn't even say nothing.
Like, you looked at him.
All right,
Anyways, so this is my point, right? I think prior to her arrest, she was being touted as, oh, she's an MC, she could rap, blah 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 blah. It wasn't like, oh, Remy Ma is sexy.
Yeah.
She goes to jail, she comes out, and she got thick in jail. So the first thing people were saying about her on Love and Hip Hop was, damn, I didn't know Remy was like that. Because, normally when women get thicker, their breasts are bigger, their behind is bigger. Everybody was talking about how good she looked being thick. That's the first time I've ever seen people comment on Remy Ma's looks as sexual
That's
attraction.
from the Conceited video shoot. She's wearing lingerie.
That's a video shoot? Or is that the video?
That's from her video.
Okay, but again, this is just my opinion.
Okay.
And
I'm just telling you.
No, she never was a sex symbol, in my opinion. That's all I'm saying.
Just because you wear lingerie one time doesn't
No,
mean
they went right before.
But can I finish my point before y'all have your dissertation? So when she got out of jail, like I said, she got on Love and Hip Hop. She looked thick, and people started bigging her up like that. Then I slowly noticed she started like leaning into it. Like she started dressing sexier. She started like, even though she's in a relationship with Pap, and I had this conversation with my girl, like, if I'm Pap, I would let her get that off though, because she was in jail for 6 years during the prime of her career, and she's a woman. She comes out of jail, she's starting to get these new looks, and I would have gave her the space to be sexy, because every woman at the end of the day wants to be sexy. So I would have gave her the space to do that, but I also think that's what ruined their relationship. She started getting attention that she normally wouldn't have gotten, because again, to me, they were pushing her as a MC. She's a rapper. She's not Cardi B. She's not Nicki Minaj, even though Nicki Minaj is an MC, but Nicki Minaj is also very sexy. So once she got the attention from the outside world, I think that was the beginning and the end for their relationship. And then she just got a nigga that's younger, and she got a type too, because them niggas look the same.
Yeah.
They're very similar looking dudes. And I think that was the downfall for their relationship. Now you can tell me where I'm wrong, bro.
So back when she did Casita and everything, they was pushing that for her. Yes, she was an MC that had bars, but they were trying to push her in the Foxy Brown, Lil Kim, like, shot.
Foxy Brown sexy?
Hell yeah.
Like when you saw Foxy Brown,
I saw a video,
you saw them pushing her as I'm not saying if you found her attractive. I'm saying the frame they put her in was, oh yeah, Foxy Brown is sexy.
I think at a certain point they had her like that.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But you gotta finish.
So, because I remember, like, I think it was probably late middle school or early high school. There was a whole debate, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly where I saw it, that everybody was saying the whole shit. They were going back and forth, talking about all this shit. And I forgot what song she came out with right after. And that's when she did the whole picture. And they were trying to say she was trying to be the next Lil Kim. Because think about it, when Nicki Minaj came out.
I have never heard you sing.
So you don't remember when the whole back and forth between Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj, it was Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj, and somebody else, and then it was Remy. And they was trying to say all of them was the same thing.
No.
Okay.
I would never put Remy Ma in the same conversation as Lil Kim. Remy Ma, it was more like Foxy Brown.
I've never even heard somebody say that Remy Ma look good.
That's my point.
Oh, nice.
Honestly, I didn't want to be disrespectful to her, but that was my point.
That's not disrespectful. Niggas just don't think you look good.
Until, to me, the first time I ever heard it was when she started. She was thick and she was on Love and Hip Hop, and niggas was like, "Oh yeah, Remy, I'll knock Remy down now."
There was niggas that was willing to knock Remy down way before.
No, but
that's not the
my
same thing.
point. That's not my
niggas
point.
was saying
niggas
Remy
will fuck
look
anything.
Good. Nah, niggas was saying Remy look good.
I have never in my life had a conversation with niggas like we've spoken about women on this podcast a lot. How many times her name came up?
Never.
Exactly.
Because she's not like a top 5.
No, but we was talking about women, period. Like niggas brought up fucking Jennifer Lopez.
Because Jennifer Lopez is a top.
Today?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you drunk. Jennifer Lopez is a grandma. Like she's not.
So you don't think there's still celebrities that when we was growing old, they was like in the top that could still hold that stature?
Yeah, but she's not one of them for me.
Okay.
I don't think Jennifer Lopez is bad. There's so many hotter women in her lane.
Okay.
Like Sofia Vergara, whatever her name is. She's bad.
That's the one that was on Modern Family with Big Cities?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, it's mad at them. Salma Hayek. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I seen what you did. He was daydreaming right there.
No. That's just funny.
But
I just think, personally, this is an L for women.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, you can't, this is a perfect example. The pot is going to kettle black, and you done fucked up. Because, like, you're seeing Papoose did all this shit, but last year, around the same time, you was with this dude taking pictures on a Christmas tree while he was with his daughter.
Yeah. This is like, I think, like I said, Remy Ma, she just got caught up in the matrix, man. It happens to dudes a lot too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Well, another thing that happened with that was the nigga that like Papoose, when he made that post, he had posted the picture of them two under the Christmas tree, and the nigga reposted Papoose picture saying like, oh, something basically like, oh, who got the last blah 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 blah. And then niggas was in the comments like, yo, bro, you didn't see what he wrote in the caption of that picture? Like,
Nah, he
that
said
that nigga's day room.
no. The nigga said sad part about it. I'd even help put up that Christmas tree.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad all around.
But almost every situation socially that has happened, especially recently, women are the ones taking the L.
yeah, it's been a bad year for women.
And you know what's the sad part about it? You know what's the sad part about it? They gonna take all these L's and they're never gonna take a full L. Because niggas is still gonna be niggas. Niggas still gonna do what this shit do. And they gonna still gas them up and they never gonna feel like they took a L. Like that girl, Danae Davis. You ain't see the shit she just said?
I don't even know who that is.
The one that got burnt by
Oh, that's the one that got herpes.
Yeah.
From your man.
You ain't see the shit.
Allegedly.
You ain't see the shit she just said? She said she just did a whole TikTok talking about which bitch got burnt but still got niggas, me. Which bitch could sit here and have niggas in her DM, me. And she showed a whole shit of people. And then on the comments, everybody was shitting on men saying that this is your problem.
No,
like she took an L, but then y'all still trying to fuck. Y'all still in her DM, just in third. So guess what? And I told people straight up, the only reason why that's happening because the disease she caught isn't something like HIV.
Even if she had HIV, niggas would been her.
Nah, niggas would, but
yeah, niggas.
I don't think
this. But if
be that.
You think Gucci third leg don't have more bitches that want to fuck him now too?
He got bitches.
Like it's people just want to fuck famous people.
Nah, it's true, but I think it was HIV. I don't think she could come out with certain shit and say all that.
Nah, she definitely would. I'm telling you right now,
that would be crazy.
The world does not end until all simp niggas are destroyed.
That'd be crazy.
That's the root of everything. It's niggas. I blame niggas for everything. And when you get rid of all the simp niggas, this whole shit will flip. OnlyFans only survives off of simp niggas. It is what it is, bro. But speaking of L's and women, can we talk about cooking with what's her name?
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with that shit is hilarious.
I've never heard it. I've always seen it on mute.
Nah, this is like something that happened within like the last week. Like she just got lit on TikTok because she cooks food. It's some girl. She's
you said
some
last
young
week?
Within the last couple weeks.
Nigga, I seen that shit 2 days ago.
Yeah, like this so cooking with Kai, some girl, she's a TikToker, and she's like some young black girl, and she like cooks food, and she be twerking in her video. So like a lot of niggas be like thirsting over her because like like she know how to cook, and then she thinks she look good. Yeah. So like all the girls is basically hating on her. Like, oh, fuck out of here cooking with Kai. She don't even look that good. Nah, her food don't even look that good.
It's deeper than that.
Fucking, they just be talking mad shit about her, and then like basically like oh, take your nigga, blah blah blah.
Nah, it's deeper than that because she says that. She says I could take your nigga with a plate like this, cooking with Kaya, and she does that shit. And literally, like I ain't gonna sit here and say, oh, the plates don't be look good. The plates be looking like they slap. I ain't gonna hold you.
What? Why are the other women so upset?
Because it's like, all right. So how I put it, because I had this conversation with somebody. Right?
A woman?
Nah, it was a dude. I had a conversation with somebody. And I said, to be honest, I feel like right now, women are realizing they're losing attention and they're losing their goddamn mind.
Okay.
Because think about it like this, right? Now, I see this, right? That could potentially start a rift in my crib if my girl don't cook like that.
Oh, let me stop you.
What?
So you would allow?
No, I'm not saying me. I'm just saying like, I'm speaking from the general perspective.
Oh, those,
like,
those people are stupid.
There's not niggas like that out there that would sit there and be like, babe, look how she cook it. Why you don't do this? And then guess what? That starts a rift.
Yeah, but anything will start a rift. Like you could just name anything.
See what I'm saying? So then now they start seeing that shit because there's another girl. What people don't realize, there's another girl. I forgot the girl's name, but my cousin and his friends was having a debate about that shit because they was telling him that he only watched that girl cook because she had sex appeal. And he was like, no, I didn't know she had a sex appeal. I didn't know she had like OnlyFans and all that shit till later on. When she first came out, she was only cooking. And that has been a topic with all these girls that's doing it.
So, but it's niggas though. Niggas like food. And niggas like that.
But the sad part is,
why are women upset at this?
Nah, but when the sad part, the sad part about this whole situation is when this shit first like spiraled is when everybody was jacking she was on the age.
No.
That just happened.
That she's the one that did that. And that's the only critique.
See, I don't even know that.
That's the only critique I have of the young lady is I don't like when people, especially in this climate that we in, I seen her post some shit talking about, oh, y'all know I'm 17, right?
No, that was fake.
Oh, that was fake? Oh,
Yeah,
then,
like somebody did some hating shit and did that.
oh,
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay,
Like, that's
see,
what-
I thought she posted it.
No.
Nah.
Oh, okay, so I apologize. Sorry.
And because that's what I'm saying. I saw some shit where she told people like I'm 23, but I remember when like that. I think was what happened like a couple weeks ago.
So
when that
you
shit
telling
spun.
me a raggedy bitch
Yep.
made a post to like make like pretend she was underage?
Bitch, I'm losing attention. They losing attention.
You think that's
A man didn't-
uncharacteristic?
A man didn't do that.
You think it's uncharacteristic of what women do?
We,
Of this specific demographic that you
Whoa.
found out?
what demographic are you talking about?
Yeah, what's going on here?
What you mean?
What
This is the
Yeah, go ahead.
every time.
Go ahead. No, say
every
that
time,
word. Say
Okay,
that
every
word.
time somebody has an issue with something in regards to another woman, who be the one to have the issue? It'd be black women, right?
So you think we're just all? Well, I'm not gonna say all. You think in black culture just a crab in a barrel type of mentality?
I mean,
you
niggas
could-
get along.
To what extent?
No, niggas get along.
Yeah, niggas get
Come on.
along.
There's niggas out here that tell niggas, oh yeah, but that nigga can't dunk though. Like, what type of shit is that, bro?
What are you talking about?
Like, you never heard niggas that play basketball and then they talk shit.
That's
they'll
just,
say-
that's
they'll be
just
like,
talking shit.
They'll be like, oh, this person's nice. He can't dunk though. That's I'm hating
You
shit.
comparing that to somebody making a fake post to make this girl underage.
You know, hold on. So
That's,
perfect example.
that's not the
perfect
same
example.
thing.
When I went through my situation, people didn't make false allegations. Hold
gotta
on.
be specific. I don't know what you're saying.
When I didn't stop fucking with certain people,
Okay.
niggas didn't make a whole live and have fake allegations on that shit.
I don't know if they were fake.
What are you talking about right now?
I don't know.
Okay.
What
I just don't think I don't think that it's just women. I think men do the same shit.
I have never experienced anything like this from our
Niggas,
community.
no, niggas hate on each other and niggas dirty Mac, but it's to a certain extent.
No, niggas has made false allegations on Instagram live about me before.
Were you in
Are you gonna say the situation?
I'm
Or you
not gonna
like
say
we're
that.
on a
I'm not
podcast. You can't just.
I'm not gonna
Were
say
you
that.
in a
Like,
battle?
What do you
Were y'all beefing?
we was beefing.
Well, that's allowed. When you battling somebody, you can say whatever you want.
Oh, you sound like 50 Cent. I ain't gonna deal with you.
No, but ain't that the rules? When you in a beef with a
Nah,
nigga,
that's
you can say
crazy.
anything you want.
That's crazy.
The whole thing is who could tarnish whose reputation.
That's crazy.
But-
But okay.
They tried to stop that young
Yeah,
lady's bag.
the point is they're doing this for no reason. Like you have no reason for you to try to
You're like, what?
destroy
What's
this
the-
girl's reputation.
What is that about?
I can't cook like her. That's what I think a lot of these women feel.
but you can change that.
Yeah, like you're being better for no reason. Like that's really what it is. The girls are just losing their attention.
Hold on,
and
what I said on here one day, you can't have everything.
Nah, that's sick. You a sick nigga.
Yeah,
But-
you one of the niggas you was talking about then.
Yeah, you
That's-
just described it yourself.
No. We're not doing that.
I've been.
But I think that's what how a lot
I've
of women
done a
think.
lot, but I've never hated. Shout out Davies. But I really am dumbfounded by why. Like, I really wanted y'all to come in here and explain to me why they're hating her. I thought she did something.
No,
Nah.
she didn't do. She literally is unproblematic.
Did she fuck somebody's man?
No,
No. Not that I know
Well,
of.
yeah, it's not like a thing that's out there,
Yeah,
but it's
like-
just that
Dang.
she's like a girl. Like everybody thinks it's pretty, and the girls
She
just
can
hating
cook.
on her. Like, oh, she don't even look that good. Blah blah, all this shit. And it's like, why are you doing that?
I think
But I thought women impo-
you know what I
girls
think
are
it
never
is?
girls. They're girls want to benefit them. Girls
You
don't
know
like
what
each other.
You know what I really think it is?
I learned that in high
You
school.
know another thing I really think it is, gangster? I think she's the first woman I've seen do something like this without an OnlyFans. Because I don't think she got an
But
OnlyFans.
she's probably not a whore.
So
Now she's not the only one. There's that white girl that they were
What?
doing the same shit with. The
Who?
white girl was making the macaroni. And
Oh no,
cheese.
but I know why they were mad.
Yeah.
Cause
she said no. Did she say something?
Nah.
no, she didn't do nothing. She just cooked
No,
food and
they
that's it.
mad because her man is black.
Oh, okay.
That's what that's about. That's a
Even
reason.
if her boyfriend wasn't black, and if she even never even talked about her relationship, and she was just cooking, and niggas and people compared their food to them, they would just get angry too,
So
and try to find something else. They try to look up if she ever said nigger.
You're
or some
right.
shit.
You know
like,
what it is? It's the combination of her man being black and she making black food.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
So at this point, it's basically seems to me like a lot of these women just mad because they can't cook.
I mean, can you change a tire?
I can.
And if that was a requirement for women and you could do that, I never changed a tire before. I never had to.
What do you mean you never had to?
I never had to change a tire. Nigga, I called fucking
Oh yeah, see,
AAA. I think I could if I had to.
Like, I think that's one of the things that I'm proudful of. Like, there's a lot of like maintenance, handy on shit that I can do. That I guess it would be a men requirement.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit I can't do. I just call a nigga to do it for me.
Yeah.
Pay him.
and I think
That doesn't make me feel less than. Why do women feel less than if they can't cook?
because I ain't gonna lie. Like, so
That's a requirement for me though.
shout out my pops because he had a saying. He had a saying to me when I was growing up that made me do a lot of these shits. He's like, yo, if you can't do a lot of these shits, the postman is gonna be posting your wife. Cause he's basically like, while you are out working,
What?
he basically was basically the same was basically if while you're out working and you can't come home to do the manly thing, another man is gonna fill that manly role in her eyes, and it's gonna be the nigga that's coming every day that you least suspect.
Okay, I get the logic there, but
And I was like,
that just means you with a whore.
not necessarily.
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
that is what it means.
Hey,
I mean, I don't know any other way to like.
but there's another saying that I learned from another wise man, not my pops, but another wise man. He said, "Old men are whores until proven innocent."
Who said that?
I ain't gonna say that name.
Terrell?
Who said that? I want to speak to that person.
I bet. I'll try to get them up here.
All women are whores until
proven innocent.
Does that guy have a sister?
No.
So that nigga mother is a whore.
He got a mother though.
He got a mother and a wife.
Oh man, I gotta talk to that dude.
Yeah,
He's black?
No.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I've been telling you. Bring
Oh
one of your-
well, I mean,
but hold on, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Nah, he
When are they really proven innocent?
nah, you're innocent
mean?
until proven guilty.
you're innocent for proven.
That's how. So you believe that same mantra?
Yeah, in a sense.
So you
So your mother's a whore.
So you
In a
think,
sense. No, she proved her innocence.
How does she prove her innocence?
She ain't never cheated on my father. She ain't never do nothing wrong.
How do you know that?
What do you mean? How do I know
like,
that?
yeah.
How do you know that she never cheated on your dad?
I can only know from what I see.
Yeah, so you
Exactly,
told
so
her.
Exactly, but that's the thing. She never got caught.
That doesn't.
So
That doesn't mean she
therefore,
didn't do it.
so
Hold
therefore
on.
she's innocent.
Hold on. So if I kill a nigga, if I kill
Yeah.
100 niggas, I never got caught.
You're not a killer.
I'm not a killer.
Nope.
Oh yeah, you
That
just
makes no.
you doing that dummy shit you're doing.
Nope.
You're wilding, bro.
How can I be a killer if I never got caught? So what am I
Because you
guilty
killed
of?
somebody.
You killed somebody.
So what am I guilty of?
You're not
killing
guilty of
somebody.
anything, but you killed somebody.
Okay. So I'm a killer, but I'm not guilty.
No.
Did you kill somebody?
Prove it.
Did you do it though?
No,
So then you're not a
So then you're not a
it never
killer.
happened.
No, but I killed somebody.
You ain't
Nobody-
find the body.
That doesn't mean you didn't kill somebody.
Okay.
Yo, you
That doesn't even make sense.
You just wrong and loud. That's really stupid logic. That I want to talk to that nigga that said that horse shit.
And
That's crazy. That nigga got a mom, and his mom got a mom.
he got a wife.
His wife don't know he talk like that though. I promise you that. I promise you
Definitely
that.
don't.
And he got aunts.
Yeah, and they don't know he talk like that. But on this, when he get on this platform, they will tell you that. I've been telling you, bro. Bring your white people up here, man. I want to have these type of conversations. I think these are productive conversations. I think these are great conversations. But let's talk.
So
about,
woman is a woman's biggest hater.
Yeah, women are
Noted.
definitely women's biggest haters.
Noted.
I think that girl shit is bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
Yeah,
Women will know mad shit about each other and then wait until they get into an argument to say the shit to each other. Like,
Yeah.
woman a piece of shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna go
In
that
general,
far. Man, you gotta get these technical difficulties sorted out. Right?
like there's not a lot of good women.
I do agree with that though, but I don't think it's necessary. I think it's men's fault though.
Why?
I think we have.
Why do we keep blaming men?
Because we tolerate
Yeah,
it.
we created this environment.
But that's the thing. Like,
So
are
let's start off.
hold on. He said, hold on. Not to cut you off. He said because we tolerate it, right?
Yes.
Were we not? Train is a bad word,
No, it's not.
but weren't we like trained and mentally engineered to like tolerate shit and not have outlashes or break?
No, we're trained to be resilient and not let our emotions dictate our actions. But
So to tolerate shit.
no,
No, that's not the same
I
thing.
wouldn't
That's
say
not
that.
toleration.
This is the problem, right?
Toleration is what you allow.
Yeah, this is the problem to me. Like I said earlier, if you round up all the simp niggas and eliminate them, or send them to their own planet or own continent, or remove them from the regular society,
Yeah.
all of this shit would just flip because women would not. Think about OnlyFans. How much money these women show by just
Shit ton.
it's men.
That's life changing money.
It's men.
But then, what do you say about the men that's making OnlyFans and women are paying for it?
Who are those niggas?
No, they have like men OnlyFans stars.
No, I know that, but
Yeah.
that's far and few in between. And they and I promise you this, they're not making more money than the women.
No, they not. They
And the
not.
ones that subscribing to them for the most part is other men.
Yeah, so it's niggas. And we do that with you already. Yeah,
What?
You was entertaining niggas.
When you had your OnlyFans and you was
I don't know
swinging your
what
dick
y'all
around and you had
talking
niggas subscribing.
Okay, all right. Now you're wild. Yeah.
I didn't.
How we
I-
wild?
know what?
That was your story
That's
from
what
your
I
mouth.
did.
You know what? Next.
I'm just answering your question why I blame niggas.
Okay.
So I just think if we all will, even with the cheating situation, I'll give you a perfect example. The nigga that comes to your house to do your work, your yard work, if your wife came on to him, if we all strength in niggas, he would have been like, nah, bro, you need to get rid of that bitch.
But
I'm not fucking her, but you need to get rid of her.
Yeah, but my question is, do a lot of niggas believe when shit like that happen?
What are you talking about?
Do a lot of niggas believe like when somebody comes
Those
to them-
niggas is simp.
How do you feel that?
Because if we were all a brotherhood, we would all be on code.
Okay, I see what you're saying. But then there's still niggas out there that gonna be slime balls.
Yeah, you take those niggas and remove them.
So those people will be simps.
What?
Slime ball niggas.
No, give me an example.
Like a nigga that would tell you, yeah, leave that girl just because he want to fuck her.
No, that nigga's definitely a loser.
But he a slime ball, he not a simp.
Them niggas all in the same category. They gotta go.
Okay.
We get rid of all of them niggas, life will be fine. I blame niggas. I don't blame the women.
Okay.
I don't know about them hating each other. I don't know how to fix that though.
It's never gonna.
If you're gonna say that's because of men,
I don't know if that's because of men.
No, that's not because
men. Men are entertaining these women and they want the attention.
Yeah, but you can give all of them the same attention.
Can they cook?
Is that a prerequisite for you?
For me, yeah.
All right. That's not what you were saying before. Right.
What?
You didn't say that before.
Said you have to be able to know and be willing to learn.
That's not the same thing.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
If I know how to make, like, let's say 5 dishes, and I'm willing to learn to make more, cool.
Can you cook? Yes or no?
You can cook if you know how to make 5 dishes.
Okay. But that's not what you said before.
But I'm not. That's what I said.
That's not even what you said just now.
Yeah, you said what you said before is if a woman, I asked you, so if a woman came to you and she couldn't cook, would you deal with her? You were like, is she willing to learn how to cook?
Yeah.
That's not the same thing.
But you have to know the basic. I kept saying that the last time. You have to know the basics.
Okay, sure. We can.
Can you boil macaroni? That's like the basics.
To you, I guess. But I'm just saying, you sound a little strange right now. You change it.
You don't gotta be Gordon Ramsay.
No, he's a man. So I don't know.
I don't know no female chef.
Yeah. Your mom.
She's not a chef. She's a mom.
Well, she's a chef. Look at you. She's clearly a chef. Anyways, so let's move on to something more sinister. So my favorite rapper ever, the Jigger Man, has finally got himself entangled in this Diddy mess. This is what everybody was praying for. This is what everybody wanted. So celebrate, clap, cheers. This is what y'all wanted. But I had jokes on you. High five. I'm bulletproof. This nigga is slow as a turtle. So
I ain't want to tip a mic over.
You don't got coordination, nigga?
Nah.
So Jay-Z got accused by this guy named Tony Busby or some weird shit like that. He's like known for like attaching himself to these cases, and Jay-Z was not going to accept this lying down. He wrote a whole dissertation basically telling them like, nigga, if you really believe what's going on, these heinous things you're accusing me of, don't do a civil case, because you know what civil cases are for, right?
Just money.
Money. He said, make it a criminal case. Send me to jail. Put me away. If you really think that I did these things, why is this a money thing? Just make it about the actual crimes. Put me to jail.
So, I got a question. Did you see the Big Boy and 50 Cent?
No.
So
50 Cent's anti-Jay-Z, by the way.
Yeah. So
give me that.
He said something that kind of like made me wonder.
Yeah, let me hear it.
He was like, if you read a lot of these stuff that they're saying, it's not even about a person.
What do you mean?
Like what the Jay-Z statement saying, he's like, that wasn't written by him.
No, it definitely was.
Like that's what he's saying. If they're written by legal teams.
No, that was written by him.
Okay, so I don't know.
The people that are close to him, like, told other people, like, nah, Jay-Z wrote that.
So I personally don't know, but I'm going based on what he said, and I was like, if that is the type of shit that is true, then I see why these celebrities have lawyers on retainer.
No, normally in a normal situation, his lawyer would have responded to it, but he took that shit personally. So he responded personally, and it's just so sad to me. Like, okay, with Diddy, okay, let's start with R. Kelly. Even with Bill Cosby, where there's smoke, there's fire. There was stories about Bill Cosby all throughout the time. He eventually got caught up.
Go
ahead.
Which to me, I feel like when shit happens, say it. Like, why do we do these shit and we wait these years? That shit to me just like, why?
Okay, so I can give you
There's multiple reasons why.
Well, you can get it.
There's like,
let's give him one.
Shame.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main one, or they're just traumatized, so they don't want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's multiple reasons why somebody wouldn't want to come out right away when something happens to them.
So let me ask you a question, right? How did they get over all that?
They may go to therapy. They might feel better over time. They may feel more confident when they talk to their peers and family members.
So you think these people was talking to people about it after they didn't want to talk about it because they were shameful, that they started talking, and I don't know, they're like, because Bill Cosby's situation was how many years later?
A lot.
Like
I don't know.
30, 40, you would say?
It could have been 100, bro.
Like, to me, it's like, yo, like, bro, like, sometimes I think people hear these stories and then it's like later on, oh, you know what? I'm going to just say I was there.
No, there's definitely.
And then that shit just makes it.
There's
just
people that lie.
No, yeah.
That's literally what is happening in the Jay-Z situation. But like, we're going to get to that. But the point I was trying to make is with all these people, like even with Diddy for years, there was I literally personally worked with a dude that lived with Diddy. And he was like, yeah, that dude is everything they say about y'all don't even know what they say about him, right? So at least with those situations, you kind of I can understand that. And then when the Cassie video came out, that's when everybody was like, yeah, I believe everything now. With Jay-Z, there's the only situation I can ever think of was two things that were debunked. One was the Foxy Brown thing, but that was debunked. She said it herself, like, no, that nigga never came on to me like that. And then the time when he mushed the girl, like, it's like a famous video of him like mushing some fan.
But what about the Solange elevator situation?
No, what does it have to do with
aggressive culture?
He the one that got beat up.
He didn't put his hands on her.
He got beat up. What do you mean?
So this is my thing. So you get beat up. There's nothing to say like something was led to that.
So you're telling me if a story? No, I got him. You're telling me if a story comes out tomorrow that you got beat up in an elevator, I could be like, oh yeah, I believe somebody too.
No, I'm not saying believe you.
But that's the point.
Believe like you could be in a certain situation.
Do you know what the term "where there's smoke, there's fire" means?
If there's smoke in the air, there's a fire somewhere.
Okay, so this nigga is fucking. So again, I'm gonna use your life as an example because we're talking about a black man.
Yeah.
If you got into a fight in the elevator that you got beat up at, it's okay for somebody to be like, "Oh yeah, I also believe he raped somebody."
No, I would.
So then why did you bring that up?
I brought that up because if they say that had to do with a woman in that situation.
Okay, again, even if it did, what does that have to do with?
And you're gonna keep saying this word.
My bad. What does that have to do with grape?
All right, so what was the situation that
nobody knows?
Okay.
There's mad speculation. Oh, he was cheating. Oh, he said something crazy to Beyonce. At the end of the day, he got assaulted in an elevator by his sister-in-law. So you're telling me if you get assaulted in an elevator by your sister-in-law, that somebody should be able to be like, oh yeah, he's also a rapist.
I wouldn't say that, but
that's what you're saying right now.
I seen stuff when that was going around that it had to do with something and a woman and be found out.
Okay, I'm using the same scenario with you.
And if tomorrow what I did here was true, I could see how one could
okay, perfect. So tomorrow, if it comes out that you got assaulted by your sister-in-law in an elevator because you cheated on her sister, I could be like, oh yeah, he's also a rapist. I believe
well, that's what I'm saying. The thing that I heard, like, it was a young lady.
Okay, again, I'm gonna apply the same thing to your life.
Okay, so if you found out that I got beat up in an elevator by my sister-in-law because I slept with a lady that potentially was borderline underage, I could see where somebody could speculate. If he could do this, he could do that.
Did you ever hear that?
Yeah, you just made that up just now.
That's what I was saying. You literally just made that up.
That's what I heard.
Where did you hear that from?
Yeah, word.
On social media.
Show it to me.
No, this was years ago.
Nobody ever said that.
Nobody
like, what are you talking about?
ever said that it was a young girl.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I think you're making that up.
Okay,
and that's fine. You could do that, but this is the problem. That's a black man. You just sat here and made that whole story up about a.
If you didn't make that up, you would have said that in the beginning of your scenario.
Nigga, I said from what I heard.
Yeah, but you didn't say that in the beginning.
Yeah,
okay,
it's fine.
I'm not gonna start saying shit, but y'all want to keep going, so go ahead.
You just did. What are
you saying?
Go ahead.
No, I didn't hear what you said. What you said?
Continue.
No, what did you say?
I'm not going back and forth. Continue.
We're not. We are going back and forth as a podcast. Okay. That's what we do here. But anyway, so
you don't know what he said. That's why.
Yeah, this nigga is crazy. But anyways, if that's if you can connect those dots, beautiful, right? The problem is the old lady now, because she's probably like in her late 30s. Her statements just doesn't make any sense. So the first misstep in her thing is she lives 5 hours away from where the VMAs was held, where she said this whole thing happened. She said a friend drove her. So that means her friend drove 10 hours that day because the friend had to go back home. And then her dad also picked her up. So he had to drive. And when they asked the dad, he had no recollection of this, of ever dropping her there. So then she said, she name dropped a specific artist. She was like, oh yeah, also when I was there, I commented on this artist's tattoo. Like, oh, like let's say it's a rapper. It wasn't a rapper. It was like a rock star nigga. Oh, I liked his tattoo. that when they questioned that person, he also said, I wasn't even there. So that's a lot of holes in her story. And then when the final nail in the coffin for this whole thing was, she got on Eyewitness News and she basically flubbed the story and admitted that she flubbed the story. So in my opinion, this is an open and shut case. Obviously, it wasn't even a criminal thing, but it's just so sad to me. And it's not only because Jay-Z is my favorite rapper. Y'all see me here defend Diddy, but I just think that there's an attack on black men right now and people aren't paying attention to it. And what you did just now was the perfect example of what I'm talking about. Oh, you did. You just made up a story.
Okay.
And that's the problem, is that you sat here as a black man yourself, because it's not white people that are playing on Jay-Z's downfall. I didn't see one white person say, oh yeah, I can't wait till they get Jay-Z. As soon as they got Diddy, it was even 50 Cent himself, who's one of my favorite rappers. It's like he wants these dudes to be guilty of these things. And it's like he's not paying attention that, nigga, when they're done with them, you next. Like, you a black person that has money and influence too.
My man said straight up, he has, what was the word? He has legal counsel 24 hours, 7 days a week around the clock.
You don't think Diddy has that? You don't think R. Kelly had that? You don't think Bill Cosby had that?
Who knows?
That doesn't stop anything. Jay-Z has the same thing. It doesn't stop the allegations.
I'm pretty sure most rich celebrities
exactly. So all it takes is the allegation. Do you understand that he almost could have lost the whole Super Bowl thing that he works hard for to get? He could not only is it affecting his household, because he now has to look at his daughters and explain to them why somebody would even make this lie about him. Mm-hmm. And all of it is just too coincidental for me. And just to see people, like black men specifically, going like, oh yeah, I can't wait till they get Jay-Z. That shit was just so ass backwards to me. Like,
so why do you think all these people are saying like, wait, Cat, 50, all of them say shit like that? You don't think there's some truth behind it?
I think them niggas is haters, honestly.
So you don't think there's no truth behind it?
I don't know. I just gave you my answer. I think they haters. I don't know if there's truth. I'm not saying that Jay-Z is innocent of everything ever. I'm just saying like, even Diddy, I don't think Diddy is innocent of all the things, but it's just strange to me that Diddy's whole case, right? There's no pedophilia on there. And you even came on this podcast and called him a pedophile mad time. And I'm like, there's no pedophilia on his thing. His shit is about mostly men, grown men. And then we're trying to throw these things on these men. And it's just really sad, bro. And y'all gonna get the results that y'all want, but it's just, I just want y'all out there to pay attention to what's going on.
I want you to watch the Big Boy and 50 Cent podcast.
I don't know what it will change.
They speak about a lot of this, and it's like, I can't paraphrase everything, but they speak a lot about a lot of this.
A lot of what?
Like, exactly what you're saying, like the stuff that you're saying, and
they can't be, because they're doing the same exact thing.
So basically, like 50. The only thing I would say 50 said about Diddy that kind of like helped Diddy is when they asked him about what he said, well, did he sue somebody?
50's a troll.
He said, did he sue somebody? And then they was asking him like, oh, but why that can't happen to you? He said, because at the end of the day, I own my own shit. Like
he doesn't own stars.
No, but not like, that's what I'm saying. He said, so when they asked him about like that and I forgot something else, I think it was like vitamin water. He said, I'm not suing them. So why would they come for me?
No, but the fact that they can come for you is my problem. And the fact that the other black men that are cheering this stuff on, especially the ones that it can happen. I just did a thought exercise with you. It can happen to you too. And you're sitting here like, oh yeah, that makes sense to me. That just because I got into a fight in the elevator, that means I'm also a rapist now. Like, I just don't get that ideology. But again, that's your prerogative. I just want y'all to be very careful with what y'all doing, because the same tactics that they're using, you don't think that Diddy looked at the Cosby situation and was like, oof, thank God it's not me. And now it's him. And just how 50 Cent is shitting on Jay-Z and Diddy, if the same thing would have happened to him, so how would he feel?
Why would the thought pop in your head, thank God it's not me, if you never had or never been in a situation?
But that's my point. You don't know. Anybody can make an allegation about anybody about anything. Mm-hmm. They don't have to prove it. It just tarnishes your name. It's just like if you go outside in any neighborhood and a nigga call you a snitch, he don't got to prove that. Your name is automatically tarnished. That's why niggas go so hard about that, because if you dump on my rep, Nipsey Hussle, God bless him, he's not here anymore because he called somebody a snitch. Like that was a death sentence, because it's like, you putting that on my jacket, even if it's wrong, there's somebody out there that now is going to believe, oh, that guy's a snitch. And that's a dangerous thing to be. And just like in society, being a rapist is probably one of the worst things you could be labeled as. Mm-hmm. And why is there no white men? So white men don't grape anybody.
No, they.
So why they not getting attacked like this? But I seen a white fucking MMA nigga talking about LeBron is next. Why is it all these black men? Why is it only black men?
So there's never been a white.
I'm asking you. Tell me one white celebrity that you know that has been attacked from.
Is Epstein black?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was one nigga. It's seven black men.
I'm just saying though.
And again,
name one.
No, I know. I'm talking about now.
Well, the only person I know that's going on right now that's fully in custody and situation is Diddy.
No, I'm just saying the allegations.
Allegations? I don't know. There's going to be a white person next.
I don't think so.
Donald Trump had allegations.
Yeah, look, he's president.
Yeah, but we got to blame who?
What do you mean? We don't got to blame anybody. He's president.
Yeah, but how did that happen?
He got voted in.
Yeah, but how? Like, he got accused of this and beat those allegations. Why?
It's his base. He actually converted a lot of Latino people too.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, pay attention, people out there. Some people think this is an attack on hip hop. I heard that. I don't think it's an attack on hip hop. I think it's an attack on black men. Honestly, at least that's how it feels to me. And I just don't like the other black men championing that because one day it could be you.
I don't like that you can just get a lawsuit and be anonymous. I don't like that at all.
So
it doesn't make
the counter argument to that is because that person is in big stature, they can use your image and likeness against you. So they could just send their fans. They could send it's just you could ruin their life.
Yeah, but you're in turn ruining their life though. So
no, that's true.
It goes on both sides, and in your life is the celebrity's life is going to be ruined. The celebrity's life is going to be affected more than you would as a regular person.
But I'm just
I agree with you in that sense, but I don't think a lot of people look at it that way because a lot of these people how they look at it, money is power. A lot of people got money that they think they could bounce back. If I sue, let's say, Jay-Z for some shit like that, and now, or let's say I come at Beyonce for that shit, and the Beehive come and attack me, and I can't leave my house, I can't go to work.
Yeah.
Who suffers more?
That's a good argument.
Beyonce could still go out and make her money on go on tour, but I can't leave my house because the Beehive is surrounding my house chanting Beyonce and all this shit.
Well,
that's why I think that's why they do it.
Allegations towards a woman is not really going to affect their life in general.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm just only saying me to a woman because that's what it is backwards on their scenario.
I'm just talking about in general. Like I think a man could make an allegation that a man raped him. Just the same thing that happened with Diddy, and that shit is still going to affect his life.
Because the what is it, Bow Wow? So they said that his driver touched him.
Yeah.
Did anything ever happen there?
No, I don't think nobody made charges.
Oh,
these are just rumors.
That's just a rumor.
Yeah, that's what I mean by smoke. There's smoke there.
Like Orlando Brown going fucking interviews every day and say that he's fucking niggas and niggas was fucking him.
Yeah.
But that's just an allegation. It's not a lawsuit.
It's not even a lawsuit. But I just think that we're in a dangerous time right now. Pay attention, man.
Me too.
What you think is going on with LeBron, by the way?
What you mean?
Like he just stepped away from basketball.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, he have like a personal for some personal reason. I don't know. We don't know what could happen.
You don't think he's scared of whatever goes on that you said with all these black men?
I don't think so, but I wouldn't
be surprised.
I would understand why he would, because he got a brain just like I got a brain. I'm looking around like, yo, what's going on? Like, why all these successful black men are just being? Why is our community trying to tear our stars down? Like, that's weird.
But then on the flip side, you don't think it's weird if let's say that was the reason, for argument's sake.
Yeah.
You don't find it weird that we'd be like, but you're so clean, so why would you even think that could happen to you? Because
it doesn't matter. That's my point. There's no basis. It's just, oh yeah, I'm gonna just say that this person raped me, and I can get my thing. Like it's just walk, bro. Like if I'm a black, rich, successful dude right now, I'm going through my mental Rolodex, and if I were to get famous tomorrow, to be completely honest with you, and I was a single dude, I would not even mess with a girl under 30 years old. I'm dead ass in this climate.
But that doesn't make a difference.
What do you mean?
She could be 30 and still accuse your shit.
No, absolutely. But you're missing the part that they're trying to push this pedo thing. That's the problem. Like I said with Diddy. Yeah. Diddy's thing was with mostly men.
Yeah.
And if you go on the internet right now and search Diddy's a pedo, that's going to come up.
But then with Bill Cosby, it wasn't pedo.
No. I know. I'm just talking about these current dudes. Like,
okay.
It's a little.
But so other than Diddy, who else is
Jay-Z?
No, not just the regular alligator. I'm saying like legally. Like who has legally got in trouble and then that happened?
They're suing Jay-Z.
No, not like criminally, I should say.
What do you mean?
Like who else has been in Diddy's situation where it's like, I got locked up for X, Y, and Z, and now they're pushing this?
No, nobody.
Okay.
I'm just seeing a pattern here. The only reason I went back to R. Kelly actually. So he's another.
But R. Kelly, that has been rumors way back before he got.
No, that's what I'm saying. When I mentioned R. Kelly, at least there was smoke there.
Yeah,
there was no smoke.
and he
with
married
Jay-Z.
a young woman.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. With R. Kelly, I could see it. And again, in that situation, I blame the parents. A lot of those parents were like literally putting, like even Aaliyah's parents were just like, yeah, cool. Let them get married.
The bag.
Exactly. But this shit is weird. But I want to talk about my man Travis Hunter. I want Cash to help me with this because I feel like we're gonna have some interesting conversation about this.
You know, I don't really understand. I don't really know the full story about how he met this girl and everything, but
Social media, I think.
Okay, so basically the story is that Travis Hunter has his girlfriend that he's talking about. He's not going to get a prenup. He's going to marry her as soon as he gets to the NFL and sign his contract. And there's been clips that have been coming out. Like there was one of his last games.
Oh, literally his last game.
His last game, and he was like excited because he had like a crazy.
This
game.
is his moment.
And he was like happy, trying to kiss her and everything. She was like, no, get away from me, like trying to make it about her, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and obviously in that situation, if you're dating somebody that's like a big star, you got to just hold it down and deal with it when you're at home.
I don't care what the nigga did. He could have fucked the bitch on the field. She had to hold it down. That's his moment.
But now, yeah.
What's
so
up? Talk to me.
If he fucked the girl in front of her face on the field,
yes,
she got to hold that down.
Yeah.
And then we're not going to, like, you wanted to hold men accountable for everything. So who do we hold accountable for that situation?
What are you talking about?
He fucks a woman on the field.
Yes.
Right? He tries to go kiss her. Or whatever. She flips out.
Yeah, nah.
We'll hold it.
Time and place. Control your emotion.
No, you just, yeah.
Control your emotion.
Yeah, I'm bugging.
That's how I feel. You know
so if it was reversed,
yeah,
you would hold it down?
What? I'm not gonna ruin her moment.
But reverse situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't ruin her
your girl's a WNBA star. Mm-hmm. She fucks somebody on the middle of the court.
A woman, I'm clapping. What? She can only fuck a woman. So
no. We're not saying that. Not saying a woman. She fucked a man.
There's a man on the court.
Let's make it a more realistic situation.
I did this before. Nicki Minaj. If I was Safari and I had to do hearing, oh yeah, I fuck Nicki in the ass. I fuck Nicki. I gotta hold that down.
No, but it's a difference between you. You said that he did it on the court. She seen it.
You are being super literal, bro. I don't mean it literally.
That's what I'm saying. Let me just change the situation. Say she kissed somebody.
Yeah.
Like he kissed another girl and she saw it. And or you was with your wife at her game or whatever, and if she kissed another nigga
on the lips, pack it up.
No, I'm out of it. I'm not having a tantrum.
But you don't throw a tantrum.
I'm not throwing. I ain't throwing a tantrum.
I'm not gonna be at the
so
I'm going home.
Yeah, so you did the right thing.
And when you get home, your shit's packed.
But that's not what she did.
That's the point
she
that we're making.
She threw a tantrum.
I don't blame her though.
No, I do. You got to know it's situational awareness. So you would mess up your bag.
You just cheated on me. The fuck I'm saying it for?
Okay, I respect.
No, that's not. You're missing the whole point. Like you say, you would leave, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's not throwing a tantrum.
Oh, everybody gonna know why I left.
So you're gonna make a scene in that moment.
Yes, and I'm out. I'm storming the fuck out. I may throw a chair across that fucking court.
Yeah, you going to jail now.
Yeah, what is the point of that? Like, what are you getting out of that?
The fuck are you doing? You gonna understand you fucked up.
I mean,
you can understand you fucked up without you doing that.
Yeah, when you packed your bags and you left.
Because now you just messed up.
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga may be lucky that chair's not thrown at him.
Oh, you a sassy bitch, huh?
Call it what you want.
So you're gonna risk going to jail and losing, and in this person.
I'm crashing out.
So that's
anyways.
All right,
I respect that, but anyways, well, you don't have to. But so the big controversy is they were on like a thing together, like was it like a live or something? Mm-hmm. And she basically said that they explained how they got into a relationship. And he was like, yeah, he was DMing me for a while, he was trying to get at me, but he really wasn't my type. And that was the start of the controversy that people were like,
yeah. You did it for the bag.
Yeah, like, and then the other little things, like she has a money sign tattoo where her ring finger is.
Yeah.
And then the ultimate thing was that he recently had a commercial for his shoe.
Yeah.
And she's in the commercial. Like, nobody's ever seen. You ever seen LeBron's wife in like his shoe commercial?
I don't even know what LeBron's wife look like.
She's bad. You wildin'. But it's crazy that. What would you call him if he was your friend? What word?
A stupid nigga.
Got you.
Day room. There's a lot of adjectives like you Gyal clown.
So
this is what happens when you. This is like a nigga that never got pussy in his life.
I think that's the problem.
So what if he's really in love with her, but she's playing him? What if he's genuinely in love with her though?
Then he's a stupid nigga.
He's stupid. He got played. We did this with you already. When you get played, you're stupid. That's the point. You don't blame, like, it's the game. You are getting played.
Nah, I get that, but if you really genuinely fall in love with somebody,
Then you are done.
You could blame who you fall in love with.
Yes, that's you choose
because
that.
your brain should tell you it doesn't make sense for me to have feelings for this person.
Yeah, they're evil.
But what if my red flags aren't your red flags?
No, that's possible, but then you're stupid.
Yeah, he's just a stupid nigga. That's it.
Yeah.
So would you be surprised, given all the information you know about, mind you, he just won the Heisman, which I don't think he should have won by.
Yeah, I heard that shit.
And do you know what happened during the Heisman celebration?
With the damn, that coach. Fuck.
Prime.
Deion Sanders. He said that shit.
Did you see what happened?
No, I didn't watch it.
So he just won the Heisman. He's walking out, and Deion Sanders has to tell the girl to stand up.
I didn't see that.
Like, hey, shorty, get up. He just won the Heisman. Like, she was just sitting down. I just don't think, like, where's his friends?
But
that's what I'm saying. That's what happens when niggas never get pussy before. Because it's like you don't know how to act, and you don't like. It's just like how you talking about my red flags is not your red flags. You just a stupid nigga.
Yeah,
so you don't even know what's going on.
But this is the thing.
So
there's a lot of people that get pussy that get played,
and they are stupid niggas.
But that I don't articulate. What's the word? I don't connect not getting pussy to getting played. Nah. I think any person could get played.
Anybody can get played. But the lower your encounters are with women is the higher the chance that you get played.
Okay.
So if you've been dealing with women for a long time and you know immediately, oh, this bitch is just here for the money. Oh, this bitch is only here because I got a BMW.
But this is the thing. What if he really don't give a fuck?
That he's a stupid nigga.
Yeah. Then
what the hell?
Then why would he date her then?
That might be his type.
What? Somebody that doesn't like me?
There's a lot of men out there that this is really sick that they literally would pay a woman to like them and they get off by that.
Yeah, but then she goes home at the end of the day and she doesn't take
No. There's like men that know, like, you live with me and I'm paying you to be here and I'm happy with you.
Yeah, but when she leaves, she don't take half his shit though. He literally said, I'm not getting a prenup and I'm going to marry her. So that means as soon as she realizes that, okay, I can fuck with Odell now, peace, and I get half your shit.
Or maybe that nigga may be like, fuck Odell and me.
Excuse me?
Maybe that nigga may be on some fuck Odell and me.
So you're saying he's a cuck?
What are you saying right
You never know.
Why your brain goes there? Like,
because you don't know what goes through their mind.
Yeah, but
so
why it goes there?
But when you say something, I'm always going to think completely left because it's a possibility.
No, everything is possible.
So that's what I'm saying. You don't know if he's going to be like, you know what? Cool, you want to fuck Odell? Cool, only fuck me on Tuesdays. And I'm happy with that.
No, all of that is cool.
Then what happened? He not stupid. He just gets off how he gets off.
I think you're missing the stupid part. The stupid part is that he's claiming her publicly, and he's not going to get a prenup. So whenever
it's dumb not to get a prenup.
Both of those
I don't think it's stupid to claim her.
I think it's dumb.
Okay.
Because why would you claim a whore? It doesn't make any sense.
People do it every day.
Yeah, but that's dumb though. Just because people do it every day doesn't mean it's smart. It's dumb. That doesn't make any sense. What benefit do you get from claiming a whore? I don't get that.
She fucking me and not fucking you.
You don't have to claim her to fuck her.
I'm converting her from a whore.
Wait, what?
I'm going to be the one to turn her from a hoe to a housewife.
Okay, that's different. But you're telling me that, hey, I'm openly dating a whore and I'm okay with her being a whore.
Okay. That's dumb.
That's dumb. That's what I'm
saying. In
saying.
hopes of changing it to a housewife.
No, if that's the hopes, I'm cool with that.
So what if that's his hope?
No, we're speculating, which is fine. But if that's his hope, cool. Then get a prenup. Because what if it don't work out? What if he can't change her? Then what happens? She just takes all his shit. Thank you. So if you were his friend, what would your advice be to him?
I would tell him to get the prenup. 100%.
And he's like, nah, I'm going to turn this whore into a housewife.
Then I'm going to be honest with you, still get a prenup.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, there's certain signs that I see that may not, like I said, my red flags may not be your red flag.
Yep.
But I see certain shit that it may not end well. And you may hate me now, but you may thank me later. Or
I already hate you.
Or because he may be like, oh, I fucked up the way she looks at him and all this shit.
What?
He may think that I may be fucking up the way she's going to look at him.
Why?
Oh,
you're not talking to her.
No, but if I'm telling my friend, yo, go get a prenup, right? And she hits him, oh, I don't want to do a prenup, and it causes a rift. He may think I'm tarnishing the image that they have.
I don't understand how that's even possible. So if you give your friend advice, he takes your advice.
And now she acts like she hates him now. He could potentially out of emotion blame it on me.
Okay, fair enough.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I would tell him, but guess what? It's his decision on what he want to do. He may not do it, he may do it. If he do it and it benefits, he may thank me later. But guess what? If he does it and then she changes her ways, what happens then?
No, then
He can look at me and tell me, see, exactly what happened. You're an asshole.
no, you wouldn't be an asshole because you're looking out for the benefit of your friend.
Yeah, but I'm saying he could, out of emotion, tell her.
And that nigga need to tighten up. Stop being a bitch. Yo, Cash, what would your advice be to the young man? He just won a Heisman. He's about to enter the NFL, be probably top 3 draft pick. He's about to be a multimillionaire. What's your advice today, right now?
Nigga, you have to get a prenup. Like, there's no ifs, ands about it. Like, but that's what I'm pretty sure they've been telling. I think Deion Sanders even told him that. He even came out and said it in public. I think that he said, I told him he had to get a prenup, and this boy don't talking about he don't want to do it. Like,
Don't lawyers just sometimes go behind their back and do that too?
Can't do
no, you can't do
That's
that.
illegal. Absolutely not.
So who's the one that had that case where the lawyer served her documents or something like that? She signed all the documents without reading them.
She's
And then the dude ended up still winning the case when she tried to leave after because she ended up signing a prenup without actually knowing she signed up.
She's done.
Yeah, but how is that allowed if it's illegal for the lawyer to do that?
That's not illegal.
That's not.
You didn't
what are
describe
talking about?
it.
That's not even what you said just
You know
now.
what I'm saying? Can't the lawyer still give her what you gonna make her sign it?
Yeah, but why should be done?
What would be illegal about that?
That's nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So what was the
No, I'm saying, what is the? You're saying
You said
that
that they went around somebody's back. That she didn't.
Yeah.
No, they went around the dude's back. Like the dude didn't know that all happened.
No, as long as the person signs the document, that's fine. But when you said to us, can a lawyer just go behind somebody's back? I interpreted that they did the prenup without, like, they had to have been a legal binding thing.
What do you mean illegal? That's what I'm saying. Like the lawyer. All right, so let's say
The lawyer drafted the prenup.
let's say drafted. Let's say
And Shorty signed, my attorney drafted the prenup without my knowledge.
Yeah.
And Shorty signed it.
signed it. And she didn't even know that she signed it.
Yeah, she's done.
Okay.
And the man, I'm pretty sure in that I'm not a legal scholar. I'm pretty sure in that situation, the guy could just be like, "Oh well, dissolve it."
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
But why was the man tight? I don't understand that story.
What do you mean?
Who was upset in that story?
She was.
Oh, okay, yeah, she's done.
But that's what I was saying. Like, can't his lawyers or his legal team do that for him?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But again, she would have to sign it. Why would she sign it?
Because she probably doesn't even know. Just signed, didn't read.
Who does that?
Do you read? Do you read when you do all the agreements for like your Apple phones and shit?
Oh
like that?
no, because it's not. There's no prenups.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing
Yeah,
as
there's
a
no
lawyer
prenup.
But
coming
I'm
up to
saying
me to sign
if I
something.
hand you a bunch of papers,
If you hand me
no, like a lawyer, like let's say you know this is his lawyer team. She's like, oh, this is the deal he's gonna get X, Y, and Z.
Oh no,
He hand you a bunch of
I'm
papers.
gonna hand that shit to my lawyer.
Yeah.
She may not have lawyers.
Oh, she's definitely gonna have lawyers. She's gonna be.
Now she better now.
Yeah, she's fucking with a nigga that's about to be like generational talent money. But shout out the young man. I like that. What you say? Call him a gyal.
Yeah.
Yeah, clown.
That's fine. I never heard that before.
This
You
nigga-
never heard that before?
No, I never heard that phrase before.
This nigga.
You really American.
I've never heard you say that before in my life.
What?
I've never heard you say that before.
Okay.
How long you been on this podcast?
I probably never
Hold
said on the
sorry,
podcast.
Sorry. How long you been on this podcast?
Like 3 months, bro.
But, okay.
Have you ever heard him say that before?
No.
Okay.
Off the podcast, you ever heard him say that before?
No.
All right, cool.
Nigga, do I be around him?
Yes.
And there's a whole song that I sing by Governor.
I've never heard you just say it.
Okay.
You gotta relax, bro.
American ass nigga.
I
But,
don't think there's anything wrong with it. Where are we right now?
But
What's wrong with being
Are we not in America?
did
Why the fuck are you here?
Did you see the shit that happened with Sanders' 2 kids?
Who 2 kids?
Sanders. When he had to walk them up I forgot,
Leon?
Yeah.
What
I forgot where they were. I forgot what award they was winning or what was
No,
happening.
they was walking out for like their senior night
Yeah.
game or something, and then
Right.
their baby mom went to walk with them, and he walked away.
Oh, yeah,
That's
she don't-
because
she don't fuck with
he got a prenup from that lady,
Yeah, but
and she was tight that she didn't get the money.
so now in that situation, right? Why not just hold it down for the kids? Why walk away and make a scene?
He didn't make a scene. The only reason we know that is because somebody was walking behind him with their phone recording it, but that wasn't like big news.
Walking away from somebody's making a scene?
But no, it went viral.
Yeah, but he didn't control that.
Yeah, and that's because we know the context of the
Yeah,
situation.
but you know all eyes is on you. Just
Okay.
walk there. Just go.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I don't think I would not classify that as him making a scene. He didn't do anything.
He didn't make a scene.
He
The
just
only
walked
reason
away.
we know about that is because we know the context of his old marriage, and people just made it bigger than what it was. But that wasn't making a scene. Like Travis Hunter, that was making a scene because
Nah, she was bugging
that
out.
was on TV. Like the video you're talking about was somebody with their phone recording it. Like that's 2 separate things.
She was bugging out. Let's talk about Rolling Loud. You want to keep your music?
Okay. So, all right, hold on. Let me just write this down real quick. So make sure it's write it down so I know. Hour 14. So my biggest thing that I see right now is Summer Jam taking I guess a back burner in a sense of being one of the things that young artists want to do.
I don't think Summer Jam has been a big deal for young artists in the last 10 years.
I would say less than 10. I would say probably 5. I would say right before COVID.
What was the last young artist that made
when oh damn.
I think why Rolling Loud
When they had Don Q and all them on the festival stage and they all was hyped to be there.
Don Q?
Yeah. What year was that?
I don't even care about the year. Why the fuck are you talking about Don Q?
But I'm saying when that happened, there was young artists coming up.
Like Don Q. Okay.
It was A Boogie and Don Q. That's before A Boogie blew up.
This is my thing, right?
That was in the last 5 years. You know, 5 years ago was 2019, right?
I wouldn't say 10.
That might have been 10 years.
Nah, it's been 10. Well, I don't know if that was 10 years, but Summer Jam hasn't been a big deal in 10 years.
I would say
I don't. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Rolling Loud started taking over when I was in high school, and that was 10 years ago.
Thank you. So I think the issue with Summer Jam is number one is New York based. So if we don't have popping New York artists, it sucks.
But on Summer Jam, it wasn't just all like the main stage wasn't just all.
No, I didn't say
New York
that.
based.
I just think Summer Jam is a New York thing. Rolling Loud goes everywhere.
Okay.
So I think by just off of that alone, it was gonna surpass Summer Jam. Summer Jam put itself in a box.
So you think it's basically because Rolling Loud did the whole festival type thing?
Yeah, and it just appeals to the younger demographic. Like Don Q cannot be on Rolling Loud main stage ever. And
because I think like to me, looking at the Rolling Loud like clips I've seen, there's a lot of people on there that I have no idea who the fuck they are.
yeah, of course, because it's a festival.
Like a lot, but like the people know them. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where the fuck are these? Where are these people from?
When you bring up artists, I say the same thing. I'd be like, who the fuck are these people? Where you got them from?
So now, can New York do something to compete with Rolling Loud so it doesn't become a monopoly?
Nah,
It already is. Rolling Loud goes all over.
it's over.
But I thought that they're just in the States. They go out to like the UK and shit too.
I don't know.
I don't know about
Summer
that.
Jam don't do that either. So
No, but I'm saying can like not just even Summer Jam. Like, let's say you was a promoter now. Can you come up with something that could compete with Rolling Loud?
Nah.
to blow them out.
I think it's over.
It's too late.
Yeah, I think it's too late. They have too much momentum.
Because what was the other one that used to compete with them?
No, there's other
was-
festivals.
No,
There's
but I'm
Made
saying
in
there was
America.
one. No, not is it Made America that
I
it used to
don't,
be Rolling when they had City Field. It used to be Rolling Loud and another one that would happen there.
I'm the worst person to ask this.
If Tune was here, he would remember.
Yeah, Made in America is another big festival, and they don't even do it every year. They canceled another year. I think that's Jay-Z has that thing. Then you just got the artists. I think the only thing that could combat Rolling Loud is the artist festival. Like when Louisiana,
That shit not doing that. The only
Yeah.
thing I can see that compete right now is like Camp Flogna.
yeah, stuff like that. Those are the only ones I could ever think. And again,
Because
if the artists just don't want to do it,
who's behind Rolling Loud?
some white people.
Because if you look at like, so I think it was my father that said this like not too long. He said, yo, if you look at Rolling Loud production, there's so much money behind that production that it's like Coachella where DMX performed.
South by Southwest is another one. That's
Is that big?
Isn't South by Southwest and Rolling Loud the same thing now?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I remember when Rolling Loud first started. It was like 2013, 2014. Like it was like when I was in high school. I remember it used to be like some small shit. Like
That's what I'm
It
saying.
was like a niche thing, and it just got bigger.
Yeah.
I think South by Southwest Festival is combined. I think Rolling Loud took that over.
But that's what I'm saying.
I believe that.
But that was it. I think like a lot of these festivals now are just investing in Rolling Loud. That's how they became so big because
No, I think it's the opposite. I think Rolling Loud bought them.
Yeah, that's why
I
I'm
don't
saying it's
think-
already a monopoly.
they just
Rolling
eat
Loud just took everything over.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
like what's the one they used to do? Izu, whatever.
They still do it. they still do it. They still do EDC, but it's just not like New York isn't the biggest how it used to be. I would say that.
Okay.
Like, and I think that pertains to like New York's laws and stuff because that's the same thing with like Rolling Loud. Why doesn't Rolling Loud come to New York? Because of what the New York laws put in play.
Well, we got the hip hop police. I don't know if every city has that.
Which I'm allowed to tell this story. So, me and Tune went out. Tune and I went out last week, I think it was, and I never understood what the hip hop police was, like fully to the full extent until I witnessed this shit firsthand.
That's because you were outside of our culture. But
Like, so we in the spot. What's the dude name? Rowdy, on point like OP, and fuck, I forgot the other artist name. They come in. So I'm like, oh shit. Now I see the first nigga that walked in. I'm like, oh shit, that look like.
Wait, why'd you do oh shit?
Cause like I didn't expect them to be in the spot that we was at.
Gotcha.
Like the spot that we was at, we used to run the spot.
Got you.
So like when we used to go there heavily, we never used to see celebrities in there. And to me, it's like a regular spot on Steinway.
Got you.
What spot is it?
Vibe.
Okay.
So, but mind you, like when we used to go there, like I used to know everybody in there. I used to be able to get a bottle for like.
All right, nigga,
whatever,
we get it. Do
right?
your
I used to
story,
have pull.
nigga.
So they come in, whatever, they in there, they do 2 bottles. And I was telling two, I was like, yo, there's no way that this is going to be their main spot. They have to be going somewhere else because they only did 2 bottles. Right? Next, you know, we sitting there, police come in. And mind you, they don't walk through. They don't do nothing. They stand right along the backside, the two back section by the doors. And they just standing there, staring directly at Rowdy and them. And I'm like, yo, so what the fuck is going on? All I hear is, well, hip-hop police are here. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, 2 things gonna happen. They gonna shut it down because they either not supposed to be or something, or they're gonna leave. Bro, we're sitting there for probably like 20 minutes, and I know these niggas didn't finish the bottle because I saw them pour it in cups, and they left. And you know what happened as soon as they left?
Cops left with them.
Cops, left right behind them. I said, what the fuck? He's like, bro, that's what happens, especially when you get in trouble in New York. They sit there. Oh, you're going here? Oh, we saw it on Israel? They'll just come watch you to see what you're going to do.
Yeah. A lot of these dudes are on probation. They're not even supposed to be around certain people. They know what they... man.
That shit is really crazy because that hurts a lot of these events.
Yeah.
Because like Rolling Loud. I mean, not Rolling... Yeah, it was Rolling Loud where they sent the list that, oh, this one can't perform and this one. At the end of the day, I get it.
Public safety, bro.
But just up your security.
Nah.
If you have enough money to put...
That niggas ain't big enough.
Who?
The artist.
No, but I'm saying if Rolling Loud has enough money to put behind these festivals, they have enough money to up the security.
Yeah, but it's not worth the...
It's not worth the risk.
The risk. Yeah.
No, but I think it's New York that's like, we don't even give a fuck how much money you put up. I think it's New York telling them like, we don't give a fuck. I don't think it's them on some, we don't want to put up.
Either way, it's just not worth the risk.
Yeah.
Like if I'm a promoter and the city that I'm in is telling me, hey, if you have these 2 guys perform here, you got to spend X more money. If these guys don't move the needle enough, then I'm not doing it. Like, do you think Rolling Loud lost that much money? No.
No, I don't think they lost money. I just think it's New York telling them
how
the shit's gonna go. And I don't think it's them like, I don't think it's New York on somebody, but like, yo, listen, to have these 2 up the money, I think it's like, you can't have them, we don't give a fuck about money. That's what I think New York is doing. I think that's why we don't have these big festivals.
You're a festival person?
I prefer a festival over a concert.
You're a festival person?
No.
I've never been to either.
I've never been to a festival.
So
me neither. I don't like music live.
So like, nah, I think you have to be there to like, you have to be in a good enough environment to really enjoy it. And then it's going to change your perspective.
I just don't think music sounds good live.
To me, it sounds way better live.
No.
Way better.
No, not rap music.
Especially on a good system that's tuned right. It's so much better than just listening to.
I lied. I would go to what's that shit called? And fucking BRT. I've been to BRT and that shit sounds bad. I don't like how it sounds. I'd rather just listen to the song in my headphones or in the club.
I think it's like, to me, the atmosphere, everything plays a part.
No, if you going for that I can understand. But to me, just sonically, the music just doesn't sound. At least
I like it sonic.
It just sounds like trash, like crap to me. But yeah, I think Summer Jam is done. I think eventually they're just gonna stop doing it.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think they are gonna stop because they downsized and
they moved.
They downsized already. So I think the next stop is gonna be they're done because now they compete. Now Summer Jam to me is competing with Powerhouse, and Summer Jam used to be bigger than Powerhouse.
And Powerhouse is 105.1.
Yeah. So now you're competing with Powerhouse, which is to me back then used to be a smaller event.
Cool. What time are we at right now?
123.
Okay. Yo, Cash.
Definitely gonna roll out next year though.
There's some new info on that serial. No, he's not serial killer. I'm wild. CEO
killer. Oh yeah.
Tell me what's going on.
So basically, they said that the way he got caught was well, actually, I'll start from the beginning.
Yes. What's his name, bro?
Luigi.
Don't do the last name.
It's someone.
I forgot what it is.
You gonna make it
Mangione or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, you actually probably hit that.
So, basically, they said like they were trying to figure out the motive behind him killing him, and there is no motive really. well, he had a manifesto I didn't read, but basically this guy, the information that came out was he had like a back surgery.
Yeah.
Where like it was like some crazy picture of the X-ray with like some long ass screws, and that's like a big pharma thing where like I heard somebody say the first back surgery is optional, the second back surgery is never optional, and the third back surgery is never optional because once you get one operation on your back, that's usually something that leads on to you need like complications that you have in your life.
Steve Kerr was the first person I heard say that if you have any complications with your back, do not get surgery. Unless it's to save your life.
Yeah.
He said, do everything else but surgery. Do not fuck with your back. Yeah.
Because of nerve damage. And I know people that had back surgery and they're doing well now. But the risk of doing back surgery is like doing heart surgery.
Yeah.
Like,
I would know that.
It's more lethal than you think.
That sounds lethal. Good.
But so he had like his back was so fucked up that he couldn't fuck. And
what?
Yeah, that's what that's what his landlord said, that his back was so fucked up that he couldn't be intimate with a woman. And I'm not gonna lie, I think that's enough.
And I'm gonna be
body a nigga.
Yeah, that's enough.
And I'm gonna be honest with you.
Why can't she just get on top?
Because his back, he couldn't even do no
Nigga,
thrusting.
you don't gotta move.
No. Like,
yo, because like you bouncing on the bed or whatever, and that shit is hurting your back because you're like,
nigga, do it on the floor.
Nigga,
y'all wildin', bro. Hell, no, I ain't rolling with that.
But hold on, let me show you why.
Maybe even hurts for him to lay on his back because it's pressing against the shit.
Gotcha, yeah.
Let me one dissect that shit a little bit, because when I first heard that shit, it made no sense. How the fuck the landlord know that?
Niggas talk.
I mean, he could have a good relationship with his landlord.
Yeah, niggas talk.
So I'm gonna tell you.
Bitches, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. We're gonna go back to being embarrassed and all this shit. I'm gonna tell you, I can't fuck women because of my back.
That sounds.
Would you tell AG that?
No, I'm a lie to tell the nigga I keep getting mad pussy.
That's because you're a liar.
You just a weirdo.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Nah, that's a casual conversation. Yo, man, I had this baddie over the other night. I couldn't even fuck her, bro. These niggas fuck my back up.
Nah,
that's a normal conversation.
Nah,
yeah.
That's not normal.
So you never told your friend anything that was embarrassing?
Not when it came to me fucking.
Oh no, I ain't gonna do. I'll do it off the pod. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't think it's been something that embarrassing that I can't fuck.
Nah,
like I said, in general, but I'm not talking about just being able to fuck. I'm just saying you never told your friend something embarrassing.
Yeah, I definitely have, but
all right. So maybe what you feel embarrassed about, he doesn't feel embarrassed about.
Probably. I don't think that's embarrassing.
But I don't think that's the reason.
I don't think that's
because what did he yell out when he got locked up? And by the X-ray that they showed, his if I'm not mistaken, I think it's about his like pelvis bone to his lower spine was like a metal plate with like screws or some shit, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
And they were saying that.
You just said that.
No, there was what is it? I think it was a chiropractor. They were saying the reason why they don't believe that shit because he would have a
chiropractor isn't a real doctor.
But they was whatever. But they were saying he would have a slope, like he would be kind of hunched. And when he got locked up, the nigga stand up straight.
So what the chiropractor's implying that he didn't.
Yeah, that's all fake.
Can I tell you? Continue about how he got caught and all of that.
Yeah. So, and also that this guy was like, he was like a genius. Like he went to like the top school in Pennsylvania, something like that.
UPenn,
yeah.
No, his high school was like one of the top schools also, and it was like $40,000 a year to go to the high school. And
so he was rich.
Yeah, he was a valedictorian. And he also went to UPenn, but he went to like a part of UPenn. It wasn't like the main whatever. Okay. But he was still like
a satellite school.
Yeah, but it's still like a prestigious school.
Yeah.
And his family had money. Like one of I think his cousin is like a senator.
Yeah,
of the state,
some shit like that. Yeah.
Some shit like that. And but he was estranged from his family. Like after he had back surgery, his whole personality just changed.
Good fuck.
That would change. Not to cut you off. Another reason why I don't believe that shit. Did you see the shit that they try to do his yearbook?
What?
About like, you know how you put a
quote?
A quote. Apparently the quote that had to do something with women.
What's weird about it?
Like when I read that quote, I'm like, this dude's such a like procedure. Like that's not the shit he gonna write.
What? Come on, hold on. If there's one thing that all niggas got in common from the most prestigious niggas to the niggas in the government, it's bitches. Yeah. So what are you saying?
Yeah, but the shit that was written there,
like what was the nature of it?
It was basically like, fuck, I can't even fully remember. I'm gonna try to look it up and find it real quick.
Yeah, like you be scaring me sometimes, son. And then how he got caught?
So he got caught because they were saying that he had this book bag that was RFID protected, where they couldn't trace his phone or anything like that. Mm-hmm. And it was a specific book bag, which he said that he got just because it was waterproof. But the once they found out, like once it was announced what kind of book bag he had, the owner of that company was like Packer Supply or something like that. It was like the name of his Packer, some type of, but that was the name of the bag. The owner of that brand was like, "Oh yeah, just give me a serial number and I'm gonna tell you exactly who it is."
Oh shit.
Just before they even knew his identity, so he went and he looked up the serial number of that bag and see who bought that bag, and then they found out it was him, and that's how they caught him.
But now here's my thing.
That was the McDonald's.
Yeah, so how did that happen with the person at McDonald's calling the cop?
Because that's how they found. I'm saying that's how they found his identity, like what he looks like.
And then
because they didn't know who he was. It was this guy with a mask.
Yeah,
and they found that to identify the person you see in McDonald's, you have to know what he looks like first.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, but this is my thing. So by that video, they was able to get the serial number of that book bag.
No, they knew the. No, he left the bag.
Oh, okay.
So the McDonald's thing is a little strange to me too, because who's calling the cops at McDonald's?
First of all, that nigga's an idiot. He not getting paid.
I think,
or whoever, they not getting paid.
Woman. Yeah, because they called the wrong number.
Yeah. Do you see how fucked up that is?
I got a conspiracy theory about this whole thing.
Yeah, this
is all governmental plan.
A lot of shit sound like bullshit.
Yeah.
You want to hear what my theory is? I think, bear with me. I think the FBI used illegal ways to track and trace him, and now they're just trying to cover their steps. I genuinely believe that. That they went, the McDonald's when he got caught, I think they went through the McDonald's kiosk and literally physically saw him there. They have some kind of technology to do that, and they were like,
yeah, they got tell us for everything.
Yeah, but they just legally can't use it.
Yeah.
So the fact that they use it on an American citizen, they probably had to find, like, that's why they're doing all this weird planting shit. Like, why would he have the gun on him? Still,
yeah,
they found a gun on him. Why is his manifesto on him?
Yeah,
that's weird. Did he know he was gonna get caught? While he was acting like,
well, they're saying that he wants to get caught.
No, I believe that
because he said that there was some other shit that was supposed to come out, and he had like December 11th.
Yeah, it was on YouTube.
But then they took down his channel first.
Yeah, so I believe he wanted to get caught. But if you are such a mastermind, he's clearly a smart dude.
Yeah.
That's not the way you do that.
Yeah,
you don't get caught at a McDonald's. You know,
and you're not getting caught until you want to get caught.
Exactly. I think if he really wanted to make a message, he would have just turned himself into a police station. Like, hey, here's my manifesto, and I'm not going to speak ever again.
Exactly.
That'd have been gangster. But
I think I agree with you. I'm not gonna say the FBI would you go with illegal. I personally think this was somebody higher than what we think, planned it all, and
so you think he's a patsy?
Yeah, that's what I think. I think like this was all set up.
The only reason I don't think he's a patsy is they usually use like people that are like weird, obscure, like useless to society. They wouldn't use a person like him, like an upstanding person.
I think like because we think that, like how you think that, I think that they're just playing with mind games. That's what I think. Because it's like, bro, it's so much shit that it's like, yo, if I'm so professional at doing this, I'm doing that, this and third, and you're telling me a back surgery is why I killed a CEO.
Nah, if a nigga can't fuck,
but
I can see him being motivated to do anything. I think Cash is right about that.
Yeah, but this is my thing. Why not go after the doctor or anybody else? Why would I go after CEO?
Because he's the honcho.
Of my insurance?
Yeah.
So why the fuck did I not kill the doctor that fucked up my back?
Because he's not the honcho.
But I'm killing, you're not getting what I'm saying.
Killing the boss.
He's not the one that told me I needed back surgery.
Okay.
He's not the one that told me where to go get back surgery.
Okay.
He's not the one that performed the back surgery.
But maybe the insurance was like, hey, this is the only doctor that we're going to insure you for this. That's how insurance works.
I see what you're saying in that sense, but when you get insurance, right?
I have insurance.
When you get insurance, you could get insurance from the same company, which is in plan or what is it? They have
out of network, in network. Not all insurances work like that.
Yeah, but this is my thing. I don't know if that insurance has it because I know when for our job we also had that plan.
My brother.
And guess what? You can get in network and out of network.
My brother.
So
just like how you're saying what you're saying, I'm saying it's still plausible to me because if I got a fucked up back surgery and it's only because my insurance was like, hey, these are the only 3 doctors we're gonna pay you to get this shit done by, I'm not killing the doctor. I'm killing the nigga that made me go there.
Killing. Then at that point, you it don't make no sense.
It does make
sense. How does that not make sense?
What you're saying doesn't make sense.
Why would I kill the doctor?
He the one that fucked up.
Because my insurance made me go to him.
All right. I don't think that the back surgery is necessarily. I don't know, but I don't think there's that correlation is that deep. But what AG is saying, him getting the surgery from that doctor is a symptom of the, like what I was saying earlier, that you're gonna need multiple operations when you get your first operation.
Yeah.
And whose fault is that? It's because doctors are incentivized to give multiple
Thank you.
surgeries from the insurance companies because that's how they're gonna make money. So whose fault would that be? If the insurance was like, yo, we're only gonna approve one surgery for everybody, then the doctor has no choice but to do their best job for the one surgery because they're not gonna get another payout.
Even though they know the surgery is bullshit, they got to do it because the insurance company.
But this is about the. I also think that the back surgery being mandatory after, I don't think that's more so just on like insurance money. I literally think that's because one, we use our back a lot more than we think we do.
Okay.
And I think no matter what, when you have that, it's like, no matter if we fix it now, it's going to eventually erupt.
Yeah, well, what point are you trying to make?
I think that's just body. I don't think that's on the doctor's like, oh, I'm going to patch it up because it's going to come get fixed in 5 years.
I think you're missing the grand scheme we're playing. So the reason why you go after the CEO is because this is a system that's fucking him up. He has a problem with the system. And the person that's at top of the system is the CEO. Killing the doctor changes nothing. They're just going to put another doctor to do the same thing.
And they're just going to put another CEO.
No, but you didn't see how that changed things? You didn't see the other company, what they did?
They took down all their CEOs.
No. A company changed their policy because of this.
I didn't see that part.
Exactly. That is the repercussion. Because get another CEO, okay, that other CEO is maybe going to be like, well, maybe we should probably give them more options for back surgeries then. As opposed to, you kill the doctor, all right, send another doctor. It's not, you got to understand it's a power structure. That's the whole thing. But let's move on. I wanted to talk about, well, somebody wanted to talk about Tyler, the Creator, and saying that he's going to take away podcast mic or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah. So he made a statement. Hold on, just wait.
And then we're going to have one more topic after this.
He made a statement saying, fuck, I got to look for the fucking full statement.
No, I got it. If I was president, I would take niggas podcast mic.
Yeah. And I don't remember exactly why he was saying that.
I can tell you why.
Go ahead.
That nigga's a hater.
You think so?
And he's gay. So he's a gay hater.
So how does that affect podcast?
I don't think it does.
It doesn't affect podcasts at all. What are you talking about?
I wanted to know what you felt about that.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I felt like he don't know what the fuck he talking about. Because what does me having a podcast?
He doesn't think you should have the ability to have an opinion, like publicly.
So then, like, I could do this on another platform.
Like what?
Like, what would you take? Like, if I go out and do like what's those, like a rally? What would you do then?
The rallies don't get publicized. Rallies don't, like, how many rallies have you watched?
What do you mean?
How many rallies have you watched? I don't know how else to fucking answer that question.
No, I'm like trying to see where you're going at. Like, not much, but
yeah, that's my point.
But if I could go on a rally and get a lot of people live to watch it with me,
when does it happen?
People do rallies all the time.
Nigga, give me a rally.
Yo, you like you're like, you have to have some type of, like, I don't even know what the word is.
Yo, this nigga is making me lose my mind.
Critical thinking. Like the point he's saying is he's taking away niggas' podcast mics because obviously in AG is saying that the rally thing, because it's harder to get people to go to a rally than listen to a podcast. Like, there's millions of podcasts and I can listen to every single podcast if I want to. Okay. Everybody's not going to a rally. It's going to be harder for people to come to my rally to get my opinion, to follow my opinion. I go to podcasts, I can go on TikTok and be like, oh yeah, I do think that too. Exactly. And now I'm a stupid nigga. So a stupid nigga told me some stupid shit and I'm a stupid nigga too. That's the point.
So fuck a podcast. I'll just go live.
Well,
I'll stream.
All right. And it's going to be, well, obviously Tyler, Creator, is not being literal when he said if he was president.
I just think the motherfucker's retarded. Excuse my language.
He's the retarded one?
No, I don't think. I think he's just hating because he feels, which I kind of understand what he's saying. He thinks that
I don't understand it.
Okay, let me try to break it down for him. And I'm just speaking for what I think he's getting at. Too many people have opinions, and before podcasting, there was no way for even us right now to get our opinions on a broad scale. It was just us sitting down here talking amongst ourselves, and our stupid opinions stayed here. Now you got the Hawk Tua girl, who's not a scientist. She's not an educator. She's not a smart person. No disrespect to her. I would not ask her for advice on life, money, relationships, anything. She has a lot of influence. He thinks that is bad. So take this shit all away.
And I also think that a lot of these rappers having a lot of influence is bad.
Yeah, but they have a talent.
There's a reason they have influence.
So now you're going to stop my talent?
He don't think this is talent.
Okay.
You think the Hot Tour girl is talented?
No. Well, hold on. Depending which personality you gonna ask, which mindset you gonna ask.
I'm just asking you.
General, no.
Okay.
Sexual, she probably do.
I don't think she does either.
She probably know how to spit on that thing.
I don't think she does.
Never know.
I know. Nobody's came out and said anything.
I don't think anybody want to because she may say you tell you ain't getting it no more.
I'm cool with that. There's other bitches. I tell now I'm famous.
Yeah, but then there's a simp that ain't gonna tell.
Anyways, so that's his broader thing, and your thing is now that you heard his.
I still don't agree.
You
with
think
it.
he's retarded still though?
Yeah, like I don't agree with it. Like when I first heard it, I was like, yo, like I have a podcast.
Yeah.
Take my Michael, you're out of your goddamn mind. Like I'll fight for this shit.
I don't think so. You be late and you don't show up.
And you still owe us from last week and this week.
That means you don't give a fuck about it. You say it yourself.
How do I owe anybody?
You was late.
Okay, so that's for this week.
And last week you was late too.
Yeah, I sent y'all money.
I honestly at this point, the grander point that I'm trying to make is, if you gave a fuck, like you would fight for this. Why the fuck are you late?
Shit happened.
That's the point.
Hold on, did you not see what I was saying in today?
Oh, I know. You get up early.
But whose fault is that? Yeah.
I left early.
Leave earlier.
Yeah, niggas.
I'm just
you
telling
want me to leave an hour and a half early?
If you want to, so you gonna stop a nigga from taking their mic away from you?
Yes.
How you gonna do that if you're not here?
Because I'm gonna just cut my laptop on and record.
No, but you're not here. You already took your mic. Your mic is gone.
No, my mic not gone.
He took it.
No, he didn't.
I'm giving you the scenario.
Yeah.
He comes here at 2:00. You come here at 2:10. Your mic is gone. He stole it.
I have the laptop.
Nigga, what?
I can still record.
He didn't say he was taking laptops.
You took this mic. I can still record with my laptop.
Now you can't.
You're missing the point.
Yeah, you're missing.
I can still record.
Nah, he stole your mic.
I can record.
I don't think you stop it.
Yo, the point he's making is that he's saying, it doesn't.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I can still record.
You're right. You can still record. I'm showing you the shiny item so you can pay attention. All right. So last topic. I really wanted to know what you meant by this. If you have to keep reminding yourself you're in a relationship.
Oh, so that was a fan that said that.
Is it really?
Yeah.
How like they posted it somewhere?
No, so the conversation came up to me.
Yeah, shout them out.
So.
Oh yeah, you don't give a fuck about our fans either.
So
Tyler is right. There should be no podcast because the niggas like you. You don't care about your fans. You don't care about your pod. But go ahead.
So one of the fans was basically on some, why do we keep saying that?
It's a joke.
Right? But that's remember, these listeners don't know insiders.
No, but it's not an insider joke. It's anybody that watches the podcast knows it's a joke.
Oh, I guess they didn't watch the episode.
Yeah.
But to them, it was like, we keep saying that. So is that a form of insecurity?
No, we're making fun of women.
How? How so?
Because you have to keep reassuring women that, hey, I love you, babe.
Okay, then why are you reassuring them?
It's a joke.
No, but you're reassuring them because they're insecurity.
No, it's just a joke.
No.
You telling me about my joke?
Okay, so if it's your joke. But the conversation me and that person was having, they literally was like, if you have to reassure, if I have to keep reassuring.
No, I don't have to do it. I do it because it's funny.
Okay. It just sounds like we have to, and that's what.
Yeah, but if they watch the podcast, they would know that it's just a joke.
Okay.
That's all. Like, it's not deep. It's just a pod joke.
All right.
It's like what I would do is, like, if this podcast gets big, I would make a T-shirt that has cash like this. And it says, I got a girl. And all of our podcast like community would understand, hey, I watched that podcast. Them niggas is funny. That's a joke from their podcast. I'm a genius at this shit.
Okay.
Tell that fan to come on the podcast, matter of fact, so I can talk to them.
All right.
You're not gonna do any of this.
All right.
I need 2 of your people to come up here. That nigga that said that shit about all women being whores, I think he needs therapy.
Okay.
And I'm just big enough to do it physically.
All right.
And we can do it together as a family.
Okay.
I think you said that. I didn't think nobody else said that.
Okay. I'll tell you who said it after. I ain't saying their name on here.
Just tell them to come on. Well, they're going to come on.
All right.
Yeah,
but you're not going to know when they come on.
Why would I not know? A white person coming here?
Yeah.
I know exactly who they are.
Nah, I'm going to bring like 2-3 white people.
Oh, no. We can't have a clan rally in here.
Wait, what?
We can't have a clan rally in here. It's a black product. One white person at a time. What's wrong with you?
Why need to be 3 of them?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These niggas trying to set us up. You burn my house down.
This thing is crazy.
How am I crazy? If you want to bring 3 white people here, I'm talking to one of them.
You may be talking to all of them.
You know, they could come on 3 separate occasions. I mean, you know what? They can all come together. My man Cash is connected. All right? Take him out in the garbage. Yeah. Sleeping with the fishes.
Be buried under some land, but okay.
Who?
Huh?
Oh, you with them. I forgot. Yeah. till it's your turn, buddy.
It's never gonna be my turn.
You don't think that way?
No, I know that way.
Okay, all right.
There's a lot that I have to offer.
No, you don't.
Okay. To you?
You they shield.
To you?
Yeah, you token. You know what a token is?
Yeah.
There's
a lot to offer.
Nah. you offer one thing.
Yeah, without that token, you can't do a lot of shit.
Nah, that's not how that works. But so that was your question. That was the end of that topic.
Well, you kind of butchered it, so
I butchered it by answering the question.
Yeah.
What did you want me to say?
I don't know, but not that.
Cash, you think I butchered that?
It was
no, he asked a question. Give it. I don't understand what we're supposed to have.
Yeah, what was supposed
to? Trying to have a deep discussion about.
We literally was having. Well, me and that person had a deep conversation that made me think a lot. But
yeah, no, I want to hear like what was deep about that?
It shows insecurities.
But it's
because I should not have to reassure somebody of anything if they're not insecure about it.
No, that is 100% true, but that's just not what we're doing.
But that's how it comes off.
If you take it out of context, yeah. But if you know the context, it's a joke.
Okay.
You know what a running joke is? A reoccurring joke?
Well, I'm going to be honest, I'm on this podcast. I didn't even know it was a joke.
Oh, but I think that's a different reason.
Okay.
I don't want to call you that on the air, but I think it's a different reason. But I have a girlfriend. So, yeah. I mean, we can rap.
Yeah, we can rap.
We can rap.
Don't be silly.
All right, I appreciate you guys for tuning in.
I thought somebody was going to finish it, but okay.
I appreciate you guys for tuning in once again to the Gas Money Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss another upload. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at gas.money.podcast. And we see you guys next week. Oh, next week is the Christmas episode, so you guys should wear your ugly Christmas sweaters while
they should vote.
This. Oh, who had the best ugly Christmas sweater?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, wouldn't that be the same thing as voting for part of the month?
No,
it's the end of the month.
Totally different thing.
It's the end of the month.
Yeah, but you can think that cash is the part of the month, but I have an ugly sweater.
Okay, I get that, but
nigga, you all right?
Both votes next week?
Why not?
Okay,
niggas can only vote one. On
no, I'm just asking. Are we doing both? That's all I'm asking.
We have to.
All right,
you're not gonna win, bro. It's over.
I don't care to win.
What do you care about?
Nothing.
But you just said you would.
You said you would. All right.
Can I get a perfect?
I don't give a fuck.
Thank you.
Perfect.